poppin'. This what it is. This what it is.
Everybody wanna be a damn MC.
Space people.
Big man. No.
Sam Smith. Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the CPL Premier. We are on Tuesday. We're in the second week of this tournament and third week actually of this tournament. And let's see what the games are gonna look like. We do have Freritos de la Vega going on tonight against the Sharks from DSharks. And I do see they did put up on the screen over here. Just give me a second. Clicking on buttons and revealing over here the Civ6 the pick and ban phase. Fortuna Belli, good morning, sir, and welcome. I did see the Beasley. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Wow, that's a lot of the thoughts over there gathered about other games, man. I gotta tell you, look at Satisfactor. Just look at their opening day over here. Check it out on SteamDB and look at the numbers. Also, Matt Beats, hello there, sir. Glad you like the graphics. I'm still improving them and looking good to see what I can do with effects, what I can do with other text, and so on and so forth. Maybe if we're gonna get the information about players beforehand, I can actually put them in there. I do see also. Give me a second. Who goes to Prim? Hello there, sir, and welcome. Lancer, hello there, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for the kind words about the thumbnail. Love that you like it. That also is an ongoing improvement. I'm trying to actually get them better, slowly but better. Mozdrat, good evening, sir, and welcome. Both teams lost. FDLV, we've seen it last week. They did win against Slozy Memas, and we're going to need to see what they're going to do tonight on the map between Lakes, Pangea Standard, Primordial, and Tilted Axis. They did take out the big maps. Let's see if they're actually going to take out Lakes as well next one, and maybe we're going to get a fun game on Primordial or Tilted Axis. I'm pretty sure they do. I would say both of these teams can handle their own on those maps. Eddie Coffin, bonjour monsieur. Hola senor. Hello there, sir. Rafifi, bonjour monsieur. Also return to draw. Good man. Oh, welcome. I hope you're going to get back in time for the game over here. And of course, give us a look at what you're drawing. What do you mean keeping it for yourself over there? Just share it in my Discord. We like to comment. We would like to thumbs up. Come on. We definitely like creativity. Hello, sir, and also attention to details. Hello, sir. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Fortuna Belli, also thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. Much appreciated, sir. It looks like it's going to be a choice between Pangea Standard and Tilted Axis tonight. They're forcing the situation on Freritos de la Vega. They're forcing them to make a choice between kind of a weird map, Tilted Axis, and a normal map, Pangea Standard, right? I don't think Freritos de la Vega like this choice. By the looks of it, they're thinking quite a bit if they actually want to take the chance on Tilted Axis or not. Let's see what things are going to look up. Alan, also hello there, sir, on YouTube. Volker, good evening, sir, and welcome. I do hope also everybody on YouTube over there is just getting settled in, getting your soda popping and getting that popcorn. Let's see how the players are going to evolve here. What kind of saves are we going to have tonight, and what kind of conflict zones are we going to have? Is it going to be one of those games where somebody actually wants to go a culture victory, a diplo victory, or we're going to see some third 20 wins? We never know. This is the beauty of it. We do have DShark on the left side and FTLV on the right side. As you can see, they did choose Pangea Standard Ridges. We're gonna have those continents spawning the mountains on the ridges. We're gonna need to see how the players are going to try to use all of those one-tile chokes, and of course how the players are going to manage to get through them. Also, Pangea, fast map. standard ridges might not be as fast as you might think. I do have to point out Pangea standard ridges does create those choke points, and those choke points are quite terrible to actually pass through. I do also want to say the cat, I think it's communicating with my other cat on the other side of the door, and she's meowing back there over there. So yeah, I'm sorry about it if you do actually hear a few too many meows. I'm gonna close the door if you guys complain over here in the chat, because you know it is what it is. Plug the choke, chant. Yes, plug the choke. Plug the choke. Maya, you can do it. You can do it. The Beasley is calling it out, man. The last time I've seen Maya, I don't know, man. It was a sunny day back in like probably Easter or something like that. A long time, very long time. I do see a few bands have been taken down. Mapuche is gonna be ticked off by DShark. We do have also Gran Colombia ticked off by them. On the right side, Macedon is not gonna let in by the Freritos de la Vega, and also Genghis Khan has been taken away. I do have to point out, well, actually he's not yet locked in, but I think they're gonna lock it in. There we go, locking it in. They do have 3 more bands on each side, and I do have to point out tonight DShark will have the tone of the game with the first pick choice. Right afterwards, FTLV is gonna go for 2, and we're gonna need to see what kind of tone DShark is gonna set on this. We've seen it multiple times how immediately the players on the second team will react to the picks of the first one, and of course DShark will have that dong bong. Highness Dave. Highness Dave, hello there, sir. Thank you so much for the prime. How are you doing, sir? I hope everything is good, and of course I thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated, sir. Make a note on CPL. Maya needs a buff. Okay, seeing that crazy Alexander is mine in the bans list makes me happy. Yeah. No more Alexander, but come on, man. Oh my god, it's all about the smile. You're actually talking. Oh. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can actually judge him just by the smile, right? We do have Sumeria also being ticked off here by the Sharks, and I do have to say a goal has been taken out by FDLV. It looks like they are going for these power civs at the beginning of the game, especially in the classical and medieval era, that do have unique units, and they can actually do a lot of damage. And not to mention, Gaul would have an insane defensive capability. We do have also Spain being taken out. The Sharks are not going to allow this holy site civ contender killer, I guess killer it should be. Yeah, definitely a counter over here to a lot of holy site civs, and I gotta point out we've seen actually quite a diminishing number of holy site civilizations in the game. Yes, we still see some, wink Russia, but we don't see that much of Khmer, we don't see that much of India, as in Gandhi, we don't see that much of other civilizations with holy sites. Emily also, hello there, and welcome. Ban Alexander and Harald for the smile, and Hammurabi for the strict look. But also, like, look how smug Gran Colombia is. I mean, come on, man, you can't take that. And Sumeria, look at that, he's showing us our teeth, or he's showing us the teeth over there. What is this? Axis does have a point. Chandra is still a best civ. It is very good. It is indeed very good. And we do have Scythia being also ticked off by FTLV, while and 2 more bands are gonna be needed. We're gonna need to see what the players are gonna end up with choices. No, I'm not bashing them. Don't bash Norwegians. Don't bash the Norwegian smiles. No. Yeah. Oh my god, wait a second, what a lag. Look at the stream elements, man. Like, you send this, oh my god, you send a message and like 5 minutes later it actually gives you back a reply. That is so long in nowadays, man. That is so long. Now also Rafifi was making a point here. Coupe is still in the house. Caesar 2 and Rome, I believe, right? Trajan is still available for them. Curtin, you are missed. Oh, I don't think we're gonna see Curtin at all this season. I don't know why I have the impression that nobody wants to play Australia anymore. Do I have a wrong impression? Can we see a few yays and nays in the chat over here? Do you want to play Australia? I think we got a lot of nays if I ask that question right in the poll. Yeah, we do have Chandra Gupta. Access is no perfect. The Civ over here is not going to be allowed in. Where are the elephants going to go now? Well, they still have Gandhi. Whew, settle down. It's not the same power spike, but definitely can hold his punches. I was about to message Council actually to talk about the Aussie. Yeah, Australia definitely not going to get picked, man. Yeah, I don't think rarely seen it in an FFA. I rarely seen it in a teamers. I don't think I've seen it once in the last month or something like that. Not even tried out. Not even tried out. So like usually, you know, when something like this happens, like a nerf for Eleanor, for Gandhi, for Khmer and so on, there still is somebody that's gonna wanna try it out. There still is somebody that is gonna say, okay, I can make this work. I know the formula. I did the math in my head and there we go. You spit it out in like 3 hours. The whole build. Oh man, not even that is happening. Can you imagine the disaster in Australia? That is bad. Anyway, we do have Coupe on being taken out by FDLV. That's gonna be the fifth man on the right side before the first picks. DShark is going to need to think about this, balance their choices here, and think about what they want to reveal to their opponents. What kind of Civ? A lot of the times the players did choose to go for something a little bit more flexible, something that doesn't actually give up that much about their plans in the game, and of course their Civ combination, the synergy between the Civs is definitely important. We're going to need to see them getting a balanced approach between what kind of power their Civs have, the gold, and of course the stats, the ability to go for those victory conditions. While yes, I know every Civ can actually go for every victory condition if it wants to. Yes, I know some are just better than others. It is what it is, it's just in life. We gotta see how DShark are gonna approach this, and yes, we do have Theodora just a second away from actually getting timed out. We do have Theodora being locked in by the Sharks. Doesn't give that much time to the Freritos de la Vega to think about this immediate switcheroo over here. Freritos will have two choices, and yes, Theodora definitely, man, it's a problem. It's a problem. That's quite a bit of culture, quite a bit of damage from that taxi straight. Yeah, okay, sure, no tank mass. Yeah, she can live without them. We're gonna need to see how she's gonna use the hippodromes, and definitely if she is gonna manage to get that taxi straight from her allies. It is very important to actually bank up on all of that extra combat strength at the later part of the game, and most of the time the players are trying to compete for the religion, so they give as many points to Theodora as possible. Actually, we've seen it more and more. Civilizations that players that are trying to hit those district discounts are quite a few times going for a holy site to discount a holy site. We do have Zulu on FDLV, and also Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, being picked up by them. Let's actually take a look how DShark are going to respond to this. There definitely seems to be quite a bit of gold on FDLV's side with Catherine. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a commercial opener, even though, yeah, I know if it's going to be in the middle of everybody, it might actually start up with 3 encampments. It is what it is, right? You can't really predict all of the time where your Civ will spawn. You have some idea, though. Like, Civs definitely have land biases, and they will spawn according to those biases, or at least the algorithm will try to spawn them according to the biases, which kind of gives you an idea. We do have the Sharks contemplating Congo, and oh my god, man, I was just thinking about this. Okay, I would have really wanted Congo in the game to see how Congo performs. Oh man, they went for Nader. Okay, well, I guess we kind of know how Nader is going to perform quite well, like mediocre to good. Let's actually see if he's going to manage to actually get something done with the Immortals, although it's been such a long time since we've seen them actually attacking somebody. Mostly on the defense, mostly for era scoring nowadays. Now, Pangea Standard Regis is definitely going to have an opportunity for him if he's going to be next to one of his opponents. Lancer Basil to counter. Wait, they didn't ban Basil. You're correct, sir. They didn't actually ban Basil. But can you imagine how that will look like? Like everybody trying to rush holy sites so they get each other's Byzantium enough taxi straight to be better than the other ones. Oh, I mean, there's only a set amount of religions that you can do in a 4v4, right? You can't just do how many you want. And we do have also Kublai, Mongolia, being taken out by the Sharks. And I do see Uzetian has been taken out, ticked off by Freritos de la Vega on the right side. Uzetian, definitely a strong Civ. It's shown up more and more in the players' preferences, and it doesn't... It doesn't surprise me that we do see it appear more and more in the ban phase. With the extra spice, it does very well. And that extra damage also, right? It does have also some extra damage there. Not bad of a nation. We did have last time actually a bit of a awkward, I would say, game with the 3 city challenge that we had over there, trying to stop his opponent from taking him out. did quite well. I mean, those Kishiks didn't actually get to chew through any city, right? The one city that he lost, he didn't actually have a classical unit. Bummer. We do have Cleopatra, Egyptian, also being taken out by FDLV, and now we're on the last ban of the day. Let's actually see how the Sharks are gonna close this up. What Civ are gonna think? Are they gonna think it's too powerful to be let in? Also, both Cleopatras are there. Well, no one down. We still have Ptolemaic, you're right, but we don't have the original Cleopatra. Or Cleopatra, the original one, not allowed in. She's probably too beautiful. I know. Ninth Road, hello there, sir. Also, Russia to counter the Byzantium Civs. Might be. Also, how you go? I'm doing well. I'm actually quite excited. I was talking with Cisco earlier because Satisfactory just came out, and we were just jumping into a new save over there to see what they did and if they did implement some kind of a storyline. Spoiler alert, not really. They did introduce a few more text lines that are quite funny, not gonna lie. They are quite funny, but other than that, there's like no big storyline, that, or at least not in the form that we were expecting, something like that. Anyway, it looks like Montezuma is also gonna be chosen by FDLV. That's another commercial opener, so another gold addition to their team. Not to mention later on damage, Montezuma does benefit from those extra combat strength points whenever he improves and works his improves his amenities, especially different ones, actually different amenities. So we're gonna need to see if he's gonna have a multiple continent split, or is he gonna just have one single lonely continent somewhere in a corner, and he's gonna be like, where my continent split at, man? Where my continent split at? They probably don't like Vietnam with the less movement. I don't know if that was actually a problem with Vietnam, the less movement. I think just Vietnam in general is Civ that is generally played by players that do know a bit more, and they do like to actually play the game style of Vietnam. It's not easy. It's not an easy Civ to go. You'd think so, but it's not. It's not that easy for a lot of the players. It's a totally different I would say a setup of districts. You do have to think in a bit of a different way than the normal ones, and yeah, that actually causes quite a bit of confusion here and there. Access, this is Pangea standard ridges. Let me actually put that up on the screen here. Map and caster, there we go. Pangea CR classic opa standard ridges. Okay, there we go, standard ridges. Ooh, where did my accent go? Hey, look at that, we got Creo on the Sharks, and I do see also King Shi. Oh, Monsieur Kin. Oh, comment ça va, Monsieur? Look at him. They're definitely thinking about it. They're dangling it in the front of their face and then choosing Hungary. Oh my God. Can you imagine what's happening on the Freritos side? They were like, okay, they're picking Kin. We need to pick something. Wonder Builder. Really quick. And then last second, they see Hungary being picked up. No, now we need to think about another choice. Hungary definitely totally different than King as gameplay, right? We do have him trying to benefit from the pull of the Danube as much as possible. The combat from those city-states can levy units anywhere on the map. If he sees a city-state over there, just putting those envoys in and boom, you got units for free. Well, almost. Anyway, there will be quite a bit of mischief over here being created, and quite a bit of drama being created by Hungary in the game. Why such a change? Wait, why does Pangea CR not exist in the map pool? It wasn't in the map pool? I think it was. No, it was Pangea. There are 3 Pangeas actually right now. Classic Ridges, Standard Ridges, and also East versus West. We do have Freritos de la Vega actually going for tomorrow over here. Okay. I mean, okay, we got a Holy Side Civ on each side. At least we get some Holy Side gameplays over here. We're gonna see also if Tamar is gonna manage to compete with Hungary. That is gonna be a good counter to Hungary's firepower here with the envoys. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna target his opponent city-states there. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fight for those city-states. In envoys, I mean. Also, I see the point of Tamar, but I don't think they will have any gold. That might be an issue, and I'm pretty sure they will try to figure out ways to connect their empires, maybe through some lakes, maybe through some edges of the water there, through some coastlines. Now, I do also want to point out who is playing tonight. We do have Apology with Floppy, with Ray M, and Petit Pascal playing tonight for the Sharks, while on the other side we got Pompey, Chuck, Malm, and Tirits playing tonight for Freritos de la Vega. I do want to point out Malm and Chuck did join the brothers recently in this season of the CWC, in this season of the CPL Premier League. In the last season of the CWC, that's what I wanted to mean. Chuck and Malm both have played on Elastay Company. We do have them also starting to tick on the Civ6 here. I do want to do a few things. Give me a second. Okay, there we go, man. It's incredible that every stream now I get these messages from bots in the chat. Incredible, man. Also Volcar was saying Pangea is a fast map. Yes, tilted takes can be long. True. Tilted can be long. We like that. Someone picked Scythia, or was it? It was banned. Scythia was banned. Zulu was picked though, and Palmmaker now so strong fighter, but Okichitaus. Still scary. The unique scout of Palmmaker, that's what you're referring to, and Eagle Warriors 2 at the start of the game. I mean, we've seen it multiple times how Eagle Warriors can actually take down cities. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna try something like that this game. Let me put up the things here. So I need to click this and close this. Okay, this. Okay, we got this, and then I click this, and oh, I'm getting here, and there we go. How many D-maps? 0, 1, 2, and a submission period for 10 minutes. The players are choosing their civilizations in order, and they're also trying to get advantages from having the higher slots. With Apology going for Poundmaker, we got Tirits on Tamar, Malm on Shaka, Floppy on Nadersha, Chuck on Montezuma, Reem on Theodora, Petit Pascal on Matthias Corvinus, and the last one, wait, was that Catherine de Medici or Catherine Magnificence? Good number closing. Where is? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, it was just the white color, but it was Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. Good number, my heart closing. Willkommen. How are you doing tonight?
From this early cradle of civilization.
Give me a second, clicking on buttons over here to close the drafts, and oh, we do see the map. The map has been revealed, and the big question stands. Where are we going, chat? Where are we gonna take a look at? We're going left. Oh, Night Thrower did say left first over here. Cat map, Pebbles. Good evening, sir. Wait, it is kind of a cat map. Look at that. It is kind of a cat map. Anyway, like standing on it. Oh, with the ears like this. Perfect. Anyway, let's see where Pompey is gonna develop his empire over here. Let me check. Bam, 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 boom, bam, beam. There we go. Hey, we got a new follower, and I don't see the notification. Renzuvius, thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome to the stream. Catface. Jaloni also, hello there, sir. Zanoni, I think it's pronounced. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Let's see, we do have France with Lake Redba to the north, to the west side, and I do see also past the mountains he's gonna run into Cree here. Looking at the initial territory of Pompey, okay, I mean there's definitely quite a few cities that he can place using the rivers here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy with the amount of fresh water he has. Not extraordinarily amazing cities from what I do see. We don't have like 2-3 deer tiles, maybe some good ivory or something that gives him extra yield, culture or gold or something, but in general he does have his 2-2s, he does have his 1-3, he does have quite a few chops here. It should be fine for the game. Let me actually you like the wire from my actual headset, the other headset that I use, it's very long. It's like 5 meters long, and sometimes it wraps around my chair. Yeah, you can imagine that's kind of a big boo-boo. Anyway, Paris over here with the scout coming up in 4. He did choose to go for the 2-2 base on the wheat tile, and yeah, I do see he's gonna have access to a rice tile and the 1-3. He's probably gonna try to bounce around, like switch between them, so he gets the food and the production that he needs in the city center. Moving forward, we do need to take a look at Montezuma. This is Hungary. Where is Montezuma? I did see him. Oh, there we go. There is Montezuma, played by Chak tonight. We do have him also with so many mountain ranges. Okay, guys, you see so many mountain ranges. I think normal thought on Pangea standard ranges would be, how many continents does he have? Right? Yeah, no, there we go. Look at chat. Lancer immediately was calling out continent split. Woo. Yeah, Oh, two continents. Okay, two continents. We got one on the left, one on the right. And I do see him having easy access to these resources towards the northwest. Not that many amenities, though. Not that many amenities. We do have a mercury tile, an access to a tobacco tile, and that's about it. Oh, and an amber. Okay, so he has access to 3 amenities over here on the other continent with cities that he could place quite easily, and of course some huts to acquire, because why not? Now we do have him also with the 2-2 base on his Plains Hill. Does have a sugar settle to the southeast, although yeah, that's fine actually. Sugar settle on the southeast could work. I'm actually curious if he's gonna go for the end of the river or he's gonna be fine with the sugar settle. Anyway, now we do have him also with northeast Zulu. That's gonna be one of his allies. We do have west side, that's gonna be Byzantium, and that's gonna be one of his opponents, and the right side is gonna be Hungary. Hungary probably much easier to actually attack because of how flat the land is between them. They have even chocolate hills in the middle of them. They will want to fight for the chocolate, right? They will want to fight for the chocolate. I didn't check France's continent. Oh, this one. Okay, I mean, he does have his own continent right here. Southeast is gonna have an opponent, Floppy, and he will get to guard Imperial him. It looks like that is perfect placement for guard Imperial. Yes, there we go. I checked it, sir. Thank you so much for reminding me. Moving forward, we do have Shaka, Ulundi benefiting from those extra yield styles I was talking about. Look at the Coco. We got Ulundi here with a 2-2-3 tile. I do see scouts coming up in 2 turns, and yeah, there is quite a bit of extra Coco around here. And spy styles also, right? Oh, that's perfect. That's so much gold that he's gonna get just from improving these resources. Geothermal settle towards the north. I don't really like that actually. We do have much better cities over here and over here than we do have northward because of the tiles around them. And he's also gonna get to wiggle his fingers against Hungary here. It looks like there might be a 2 versus 1 happening. Montezuma and Shaka might actually shake hands and both send their armies to Hungarian capital, to Petit Pascal. He's gonna have a hard challenge to defend himself here. Moving forward to Tamar, past the mountains of Zulu to the west side, we got Tbilisi here getting a scout in 2, and I do see he only has a single 2-2-1 in the capital. He's gonna need to... Whoa, wait. Whoa, where are his 2-2s? So, okay, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3 with 4. That's it? He has 4 2-2s in the second rings? Is it only me that think that this is kind of a problem, especially since these are like 3rd ring out? Is it only me thinking this is a bit of a problem? That's gonna be expensive, bro. That's gonna be very expensive. Very expensive. Anyway, we do have Tbilisi also with the possibility to go for the right settle towards the northeast. I do notice the... rivers towards the south and to the west side are going to provide him with quite a few yields. He's also going to have some amazing ivory tiles to use on the western side towards Taruga, and there is nobody here to actually contest this territory, so I'm pretty sure we're going to see cities here developed by Georgia as far to the west as he can, not to mention north. Has a city state to take out Granada in between him and Zulu. He doesn't have to fear anything here on the right side, but he will probably need to do something about Crete to the northeast. We're going to need to see if he is actually going to try to photo settle Crete here and get some units going, maybe some of those capsules going against Apology. Looking at Petit Pascal, we do have Hungary on the river. He has 3 tiles that he can use for the Pearl of the Danube, a possible +3 campus on that sheep tile, or actually even next to it on the wheat tile is probably going to be better, because he's not going to kill a hill. That's the problem, right? He takes out a hill if he puts one of his campuses there, and it's not like he actually has a lot of hills. He has good hills, don't get me wrong, but not a lot of them. We do have 4 turns for a settler coming around, and yes, I do see he's also going to benefit from some cocoa tiles. Needs to be careful how he places his other cities so he benefits as much as he can from the reduction in production from that Pearl of the Danube bonus. The perk for Hungary is insane. You don't get it only for the district, you also get it for all of the buildings in it. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful to play with it. We do have to see also how fast he's gonna discover about Chuck on the western side. He will definitely discover about Zulu to the northwest. We already see the units are about to meet each other in just a few seconds. I'm pretty sure the turn will roll over, and this man scout is gonna go to the southeast. So basically what happens happen over here, we do have Zulu designating a few areas that he will want to go scout. And if we take a look at his vision, he already has an idea of what's past the mountains to the northeast, already scouting that, right? He's moving back with this scout. We'll get the idea with this warrior about the northwest, and already has the southwest in his vision. So, and he will get the vision also from Chuck's warrior. So the only directions to scout remaining is going to be southeast, southeast, and that's exactly where he's going here. I would expect him also to try to get the scout to pass the mountains here on the right side, even though, yeah, it's going to be a hard trek to do that. So yeah, probably not going to happen that easily. Going into Hungary's land, though, it's going to be giving quite a few advantages. Just the simple body blocking of a settler can make such a difference in the game, slowing down your opponent significantly. We do have Theodora also on the westernmost part of the game here on the map. We do have Georgia next to Theodora. They will definitely fight each other here. Theodora will have some ivory settlers if he wants to. Right side, actually, he could get Mercury, ivory settle next to tobacco over here to the north. That's pretty good. A possible Temenaki City also to the northwest, where he does have quite a few chops if he wants to, and a 2-3 deer tile to work. Not bad. And Gazargamo was a city state that he could take over, and definitely so many Mercury tiles, man. This is like Mercury fantasy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Mercury tiles in just, whoa, the southeastern city. You put one city down, you get 7 Mercury, man. This is like 7-in-1 promotion here. He did meet Georgia, and I do see that Tirits actually sent his units quite far away towards the southwest. He's also going to check loyalty, so I'm pretty sure, let me actually check the vision here. I'm pretty sure we're going to see on the western side the loyalty being disrupted by Byzantium, and of course Tirits is gonna make an idea because of these -10s where is his opponent. He's gonna redirect his warrior over there to try to block the settlers. We do have also, let's see, Nader-Shah, most of the east side, horses coming around. Okay, 4 tiles in the second. Ooh, coffee tiles. I like this city on the right side more, and another coffee settle over here to the western side, or settle next to it. Why not? Because you know, you get quite a few improvements from getting a coffee, you know, the extra food later on, you get the gold. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe you go for something better. We do have also him with quite a few rivers towards the southwest. He's gonna be an ally of Matthias Corvinus, and they could set up later on in the game, if they keep this map, of course, that's granted. If they keep this map, they could set up some coastal trade routes between them on the seas. That's gonna give them the gold they're looking for, and 2 commercial civs as well. Now let's take a look at Kree and count his pastures. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the capital. 5, 6. Oh, 6 pastures and camps in the capital city of Kree. But they want to remap this. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I blame them, but yeah. Ooh, this Occitan was getting close up and personal with the settler of France, which of course is just gonna, you know, move across that river, and that's it. It's fine. We're gonna see a new map. Yeah, both remap. This is it, guys. Whatever happens next, this is it. And you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare in the chat over here. Tell me where I should go. We going left? We're gonna see Pompey, or are we gonna see Apology over there on Kree side? You gotta prepare, guys. Prepare. And we're going right. How are you coordinating your opinions here? Pebbles and Beasley already called out right. Incredible, man. Incredible. I gotta say, this is incredible to see. Rip cap map. Yes, Keko before it went out. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Battle Cruiser also. Hello there, sir. Balm will win this 100%. He was warming up in Satisfactory. Uncontestable. Battle Cruiser. Did you actually see that game? It's beautiful, but I would actually like to play with Malm. I would really like to play with man. I'm gonna try to get my own save going, and I'm looking for a server to actually host it. The servers haven't been updated. The ones that you can actually get from the internet haven't been updated yet with this version, so we can only play like with multiplayer local, quote local. Yeah, the server is local. But yeah. Let's see what's gonna happen. We got 24/7 servers. Factorio is the best. Nah, No. You don't get me there, man. That's not weird graphics. Weird graphics in Factorio. Weird graphics. That's it, you know. I have 700 hours in this game. One of the greatest of all time. Really well named. Satisfact. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Would you like, by the way, if I get a server, would you want to actually add to basically the planet over there, the map over there? Try to get, how to say, your own factory and stuff like that. Not Factorio, Satisfactory. Factorio is 1.0 for a long time. Actually, I think it's like 3 point something right now or more. Satisfactory. We're talking about Satisfactory. Hyperbell Freak, hello there, sir. We already got called out to go right, so we're gonna take a look at Pebbles. And I gotta say, I'm not sure what this map looks like. I have no idea what this map looks like. But anyway, is it like a puppy that has his feet in the air over there? No, you know that puppy? 2.0 coming in 1 month, or rather the expansion. Ooh, wait, they're gonna expand Factorio. Anyway, let's take a look at Cree here. Smell his pastures out. Oh, why did I say that? Man, just in my face over here, I felt wheeze of you know, poop. Anyway, Mickey Civ6, we do have him coming up in 4 turns with Nocchitown, and I do notice he's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 pastures right now in the capital. Okay, 5. Oh, I see another. Oh, wait. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5. Yes, 5. He's gonna have 5 bonus. Not bad. He's also gonna get access to this deer tile, which is gonna give him the opportunity to get Temple of Artemis. Even though I don't think he's gonna do it. I do see to the north he's gonna have Theodora as an ally. Northeast past the mountains is gonna be Pompey. That's gonna be one of his opponents. And west side here, he's gonna have Hungary. Oh, he can do it. He can actually grid out Temple of Artemis if he wants to. There's gonna be so many amenities here for Monsieur Apology. He's gonna get the hunt on the west side. I do see he has horses in the second ring with iron in the capital. He also does benefit from a dice star. Unfortunately, it's lacking a point of food on it. It's only a 1-to-1. And we're gonna need to see if he's actually gonna want to work that a little bit. Okay, well, I did notice the players are not prioritizing the Pantheons as much as they were before. While I do also see Yuling Yuan is gonna be to the north, I would imagine there might be cities being placed by both nations. One from Constantinople here. I would imagine this would be a very good spot to let all of the jobs alive there. And this is gonna be another good spot for Monsieur Apology to get immediately those extra culture points. Just a little bit. Not too much culture, you know, just the tip over there of culture. We do have also Mickey Civ watching, needing to get his Occitaus bagging against somebody, and we're going to need to see if he's going to find the pathway through the mountains here towards France. I gotta also take a look here. So this is the mountain range, Pangea Standard Ridges. This should be continent split. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Continent split over here just separates them. France is not gonna get to flex his Guard Imperials against Cree, nor is he gonna get to flex against Byzantium. That might be a problem. Looking at Nader, we do have him northeastern side. Mashad is gonna get his scout out in 3, and as I do see, he's gonna have a few 2-2s of his own. Easy settle to the west on the Titan, even though give me a second here. Okay, so settle this. No, I don't think he's actually gonna settle the T-Tile there. Again, very expensive settle. He might actually choose to go a little bit different. He has a settle here with a few 2-2s. A settle here on the banana would be quite great. To get at least 2-2s, and then the city is gonna get to grow naturally into the other ones and so on. Anyway, we'll see how things are gonna be developed here, and we do have also to the northeast a few of these lakes that he can get his cities on, and definitely I do see all of this pathway towards the south towards Shaka, and Shaka is gonna benefit from the greatest Mount Roraima. Lithoxa! Woo! Welcome, sir. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, sir. Exclamation mark. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime, sir. No one gonna discover Georgia. Georgia. Probably not. Probably not. Georgia is surrounded by city-states, but Hungary might actually try to get something done over there. We'll see. We do have to take a look next on Theodora. Theodora is gonna have his scout coming up in 210s. He does have a 3-1 banana with a 1-3, and I do see another 2-2 over here, so 3 population can work stuff. We do have him also southeastern settle. Ooh, beautiful on the niter tile, or maybe if he wants to go a little bit, no, this niter tile is probably better, so he can get the honey tile also as honey settle to the no. Oh my god, okay, give me a, no, yeah, no gold spent over here. Ideally you do want the 2-2 base, but you know, you can make it work with the other ones. I'm pretty sure the 3-2-1 wine tile is gonna be good either or, and settling the honey to the northeast is still gonna be good. We do have him with a 3-2 banana over there and another 3-2 banana for the double trouble. Now I do see also in the capital he has an item tile here in the first ring. Horses are gonna be second ring, a lot of mountains, quite a bit of extra adjacency towards his holy sites, and yeah, Yuling Yuan settled to the south because you know you want it. Now let me finish the prediction till we go forward. It was one remap, by the way. They used, both of them used the remap token, and well, here we are. This is the map. Also, let me put up the team labels because I totally forgot about them. Team 1 is gonna be FDLV. Click on button, reveal. Team 2 is gonna be the Sharks, DSharks, and there we go. Big reveal, big reveal. Pom pim pom 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 pom. Tick, click. It's only game. It's only game. Servus, good evening, sir, and welcome. Let's see. Okay, we did talk about Byzantium here. Let's move forward towards Hungary. We do have him with a 2-3-1 spy style, getting a single tile. Actually, I'm quite surprised he chose this, a single tile to get his Pearl of the Danube bonus, even though he could have actually moved on the May style. Now we do have him probably not wanting to spend the gold for the 3-tile ring spy style there, and see he just settled in place. Now we do have him also with a +5 campus if he wants to, and of course least Gavron Plaza that he could place across that river. That would be probably the best thing that he could get to have the bonuses towards. We do have him also with quite a few mountain ranges here. Northeast settle on a geothermal. That's going to become a 2-2-1 and multiple tiles around it, giving him good yields. Another +6 campus in the south on the sheep tile over there between 4 mountains and yeah, one of these geothermals. While definitely I do see a coffee tile here to the southwest that he could again settle and have 3 bonuses. He's going to discover, what is this volcano doing here? I don't get this volcano. Like, is this volcano actually just out of nowhere? How did he get here? Man, who told this volcano it's fine to just plug yourself in the map like this? In the floodplains. Imagine the double trouble over here. You're gonna have exploding volcano and you're gonna have floods in the same city, in the same area. I think I like this. And that volcano is better because someone in the game wanted caramel. Yeah, Liang City for sure. Bailek is making a very good point. Yeah, it does seem like that's the way. That is the way, right? That is the way. Possible Temenanki City here for Buddha. We do have him getting his scouts to discover the huts and going into, you know, world mountains, because why not? I mean, anything for the hut, man. You gotta get the hut, man. That's basically Mount Fuji. Machiavelli, hello there, sir, and welcome. Modo, hello there, sir. Imagine the yields. Ping! Oh, big eyes over there, you know, like big heart eyes. Ping, ping, ping. Y'all don't want some sweet bread? I mean, I think that's gonna be a bit of a burned wet bread. Does that make sense? Because it's gonna get fried by the volcanic lava, and then it's gonna be wet by the floods. That's gonna be a lot of steam. That's gonna be a lot of steam. Anyway, let's take a look at the strategics here. Iron in the first ring of Buna, second ring horses to the southeast, and we do have another setter coming around there from his capital. I'm actually curious if he's gonna go here northeast. I don't think he knows about this. Oh, he knows, but he doesn't know about all of the other tiles. He doesn't know about a single 2-2 there. That's the problem. And look at him go. Guess what? He's actually going for the coffee setter. Western side. Imagine if that volcano starts popping off right now. He's gonna be like, oh, a quick recalculation for the GPS directions, please. Take me to the sugar tile. Take me to the sugar. Okay, well, let's take a look at Tamar. Where is Tamar? In the corner of the map. It looks like Tamar over here kind of got punished by the lobby. He's gonna be sitting in a corner somewhere and just doing his own sim, his own things over there, while of course everybody else in the lobby will have to fight each other. We do have Tbilisi with a settler out in 6. He does benefit from a deer tile in the capital, a 2-3, and I'm pretty sure he actually bought it quite early. We do have him with horses in the second ring and also an iron tile in the second ring to the northwest, while we do definitely have quite a few cities here for him to settle. I'm curious how he's gonna try to get his setup going. 2-2 base over here. Could have had a 2-2 base over here if he wanted to. Now couldn't have settled on the marble though. That's a bit too close, and it looks like he's going for the 2-1 base Tsukumi next to the volcano. Again, a volcanic settle here for Tsukumi with floodplains. Man, I think actually these players really like to have steaming cities in their games. Don't you agree, chat? Steaming cities is the way to go. Robbie also, good evening sir and welcome. Or you'll have Liang and have giga stats. Yes sir, yes sir, that's basically my way. You all don't want yeah, but some sugar though, man. You gotta get the sugar and we'll get steamed, huh? Am I right? Yeah. But these burgers have grill marks. Yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is, bro. Magma Floodplains burgers. I can see it right now. I can see it right now. Catch them with the hat. Free heat for the winter. Yeah. I mean, you keep it in your belly, yeah? Definitely need some fire to light the incense. I mean, oh, wow. That's a lot of these things. How did we these things so badly? Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, Pedri. Oh, hello there, sir. Good evening. How did we actually desync so many of us? Wow. Is this gonna be like every 10 desync? This got broken over here? Kick. Anyway, let's take a look at the next one, right? We took a look here on the Tbilisi. Let's take a look at Shaka, big boy over here, coming up with a lot of units towards him. Looks like Malm is gonna try to settle his Mount Roraima, and yes, I do see another settler coming up in 5, but there are quite a few units. Persia sending from the north. We got Kree sending from the west some units to see what's going on over here. Let's have a sniff of Shaka cities, while we do have from the north France also going for his Torres del Paine. Oh my god, man, he actually has Torres del Paine second settle. Anyway, so yeah, we got Malm over here getting free Mount Roraima tiles with a free Pantheon and quite a bit of science, while we do have him with a lot of troops in the capital. Ooh, look at the stones over there. Now, while I'm pretty sure he's going to be happy with the amount of cities he can settle around, I do have to point out he is the ally of Catherine de Medici from the northwest, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna negotiate between themselves how they should actually get these cities in between, and also have that I would say coordination against the north, right? Floppy is gonna be on the opposing team. He does have already a settler with a slinger coming towards him. That is a big 4 settle, but I'm pretty sure he was thinking about that cattle tile for some time now. The extra food over there makes sense. He does have the river for some defense, and also a few 2-2s, access to an iron, which he doesn't know, but he's gonna know soon. We do have also Zulu benefiting from a horse tile in the first ring, and I do notice his iron is going to be second ring towards the south. Looking at his city placement, actually, he didn't go for the Foro settle. He actually went for the Mount Roraima coastal settle, and I do have to point out at the moment Persia does not have a city on the coast, nor is he going to get to trade. I'm pretty sure actually Persia is not going to want to settle that many cities coastal, even though he does have a cattle settle coastal and another tea settle coast. I don't know, is it just me, or just Persia doesn't feel like he's gonna want a settle coastal? Anyway, it looks like we're gonna have a quick relobby here to fix the whatever it was, and I do hope somebody's actually gonna keep the logs and send them to Apule or somebody from the BBG server, so we actually get to see what's happening. Rambling Man, good evening sir and welcome. Amazing second settle for FDLV, yeah, for both of them. Can you imagine? Mount Roraima settle and Torres del Paine settle. Real Takashio, good evening sir and welcome. How much culture are we expecting out of Georgia here? Oh, that's a good question. Do you think he's actually going to go for a culture victory in a corner like that? I'm not that sure. Okay, we're coming back into the lobby here and getting our slots in order. Slots in order. Gonna need to wait for them to join. Cat, Athena, what are you doing? Incredible. You can actually see how she's searching for something to just take out. She's hunting. She's hunting. Oh, hits ZD. Thank you so much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Also on YouTube, Zabir, good evening, sir, and welcome. Is Montezuma located on a continent split? Yes, sir, he is. He does have two continents. Or actually, did we see this Montezuma? I believe we did, right? We did see this Montezuma. He was on two continents. Also, Tom Gillette map, upside down hippo with Georgia and Candy as eyes. Oh my god, can you imagine the hoops of a hippo over there in the air? Yeah. Can definitely do. Let me pop out the chat so I can actually see them side by side, because otherwise I'm gonna lose messages over here. And I don't want to do that. I actually want to respond to each and every message that I can actually read and see and have a reaction to, because why not? Click and not this click, click on the other click on this. There we go. Athena, but what he's saying, he can talk in Romanian. That's true. She probably knows a lot more Romanian than English. Athena, ce faci, fata? Ai vin la mine? No, she's just wiggling her tail. She's like, no, don't want to speak to you. No, you didn't give me meat. Anyway, ready up. Let me see. Ooh. Do we have any zero MSers? I hope not. I think we did have one, Catherine de Medici, but I don't think it was towards me. Maybe it's fine. Now we're readying up and everybody's getting into this. Let's go. I did want to do something. There we go. Put this on silent.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water,
I need to actually
the
not
great
click
beasts
anything.
of the Stone Age.
Or
To
maybe I
man
should click
taking his
something. Maybe I
first
should click
upright
something because I
steps,
might get in too
you-
quickly. No. I'm not moving the screen. It says please wait. Okay, I see 8 players joined. Oh, we didn't get to check yet. But I think he definitely has a continent split because I saw mountain ranges. Right, we were on Zulu. We were talking about Shaka. We didn't get to Montezuma yet. We need to talk about Chaka and Pompey. So let me finish this. Zulu did get Gundululovo on the right side, and he does have access to a 2-2-2-2 sheep tile, not to mention a few more of these tiles, but he's going to need to spend the gold for them. While from the north, Persia's coming in with his settler. I'm actually curious, is that going to go as far as Mount Roraima? Because he just saw it. He might actually try to get that 1-3-3-3 tile. That is going to have a problem with loyalty, but you know, the science and the fate might make it worth. That is gonna be courageous though, very courageous. Let's see Montezuma. Montezuma does have continent split. Yeah, I mean it's not ideal, but he does have on to the west side continent split here. I do also notice he's gonna have a very big continent, the green continent, that he's gonna have to share with Catherine de Medici in the south. We do have a Byzantium scout that is trying to make his way past that forest, and yeah, I do see the cotton town is definitely gonna be settled next and by Chuck. We do have Tenochtitlan also with wait, did they switch something here? Because wasn't Chuck on Tamar? Wasn't Chuck on Tamar? Didn't we see? Oh, maybe I'm imagining things, but I remember clearly I saw Chuck's name on Tamar. Anyway, it is what it is. I do have a settler coming up in 2 turns here from Tenochtitlan, and the third one, and I do see another city can be placed on the western side, and yes, on that river on the right, he can get at least one more city. Could probably settle the gypsum to the northeast, and he does have Pio Tahi to benefit and get some extra era score. I'm pretty sure the Eagle Warrior did see it. Now, we don't really have an easy city state for him to bully. You could say that Vega City might be a target here, and yeah, definitely, we do see some warriors, the builder over there that's just waiting to be grabbed by Montezuma. We do need to wait to see what is he gonna do here with his Eagle Warriors. I don't see a target. I don't see a target, easy target for him. Theodora is gonna be past the one tile chokes to the southwest here, and I do see at the moment Ray M is more interested in staying behind those mountains than actually going forward. I don't see him actually choosing to go for that eastern settle first. He didn't want to get the culture immediately from Yuling Yuan, and he did settle for a holy site also. We got the players going for the next turn, and I do see a flood over here in Nicaea at the same time. Chuck does benefit from an iron tile in the second ring of Tenochtitlan, does have a +4 harbor if he wants to, even though I'm pretty sure he's gonna go commercials here. While I do notice his settler is gonna be much faster than Constantinople's settler. Now we also see horses in the first ring of Tenochtitlan to the northeast, while he could have placed down a campus on that tile because of the refish. He would have gotten some extra adjacency. I significantly doubt that he's actually not gonna discover animal husbandry before he gets the opportunity to put a campus. I might be mistaken though. I do see him going for writing really quickly, so yeah, we might actually see a campus being placed down just, you know, casually. Looking on Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, we do have already him benefiting from Torres del Paine tiles, a 4-2 base with a 3-2 to work. I'm pretty sure the 2-5 tiles are going to be amazing here, but he does again need to spend some money for them, right? The gold points, the bullions here in Toulouse. While I do see also Pompey did improve his horse tile right next to his city center. We do have an iron tile in the second ring. He does need to take care of the Occhitaus of his opponent to the west side. I see Apology did actually cross the mountains and did see where France has his city zone. We also do see actually he discovered already Torres del Paine, and one of the things that I do also want to mention, he keeps on going forward towards the Zulu capital, not actually standing to try to do something against France here. It looks like they're considering they have a lot more chances with 3 units, 2 units from Persia, 1 unit from Crete to do some significant damage to Zulu than to France, than to Pompey. Pompey will benefit from I did say those. I do see another settler here to the western side. It shouldn't be a problem to plug the chokes on the western side as well. And while I'm pretty sure he's considering to actually get another city in the south, that kind of looks bad. That kind of looks bad. There's no more city that's going to be placed here, right? Toulouse is just going to have Torres del Paine and that's it. Maybe he's going to take Volin later on, but that's again kind of a bad city. Anyway, I don't see that many city spots, and this is the main worry I have. So Pompey is going to have this city, so that's a third one. A fourth city, so or maybe fourth and fifth. Like he can try to spread them out like this, and a sixth, and that's it. Where are the cities? Where are the cities? He's gonna go non-fresh next to mountains, maybe. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a tough one here. Tall gameplay. Looks like France is gonna need to go tall. There's no other way. And let's see what the Occhitaus will do. Because yes, we do have Malmuth, another settler, being escorted by a warrior. He could go north and try to settle over there. Even though I do see Tarsus actually, man, he just needed to do this, right? He wanted to deny the settle next to Mount Roraima over there. He did not settle the cattle tile just so he could deny that settle. Incredible. And look at this, man. He's actually, Malm is trying to shift enter his units around. I do see Pompey was about to get that, how to say, get into that trap, but he didn't. He actually did move away and attacked the slinger, putting it very, very low HP. The slinger is starting to get some experience, and well, he might actually survive here. The warrior is not gonna have enough damage to withstand the attacks of a scout and a warrior at the same time, not to mention the slinger. So I could imagine him just giving a free archery bonus here. Yeah, where is Under when you need Under to actually show you the way to get archery boost, right? There we go. You put Slinger in front, you say, hey, attack my Slinger. He's very, very low. You see, he only has rocks in his hand. Oh my god, Athena just running around everywhere. And then boom, surprise, warriors come out of the fog of war over there and start to do some damage. Wait, what is this scout doing? Did this scout go mad? He keeps on attacking that city. Like head first, he keeps on attacking the city. Floppy is just wow. Whoa. Move the warrior. No? That's the way. You move the... Oh my god, and the other scout is coming in. Check this out, check this out. Floppy move warrior. They need to buy a warrior in Zulu City of Fungundulovo, because otherwise this is gonna be a disaster. Disaster, I tell you. Yeah, does Tamar have a own wonder too? Tamar... No. I don't see a wonder. No. No. A lot of land, no wonder. He does have Cahokia, Candy, that's gonna be a nice one, and Venice towards the south. I don't see any wonder. Not even on the coast, he doesn't have a wonder. No, he's gonna need to build his own. We do have the setup being pre-placed over here for the Ikandas of Malm, and taking a look at the Eels tab, we do have Malm on 8 science. Because of that, I do have to point out Apology is trying to get in there, but of course you can see the warrior of Zulu did cross the river. I think this might have been a bit of a mistake here from Persia, not actually crossing on that 1-1 and trying to shift enter on the aluminium tile. He would have given time, he would have had the opportunity to how to say, zone of control Malm over here and not allow him to get quickly to Ugumdundulovo. This scout does have a promotion. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to heal it up. He did get a builder in the water. He has 2 amenities here. Very important to get sailing, right? You gotta get the whales. You want the turtles just running around the house. Yeah. How big are these turtles, by the way? Does anybody know how big are these turtles? Are these like the big turtles, or are they like the tiny turtles you keep in the house? Floppy Scout went Berserk Barbarian. I was thinking about exactly like that. He was literally doing what barbarians are doing, right? Just smashing into your city head first. The big ones, Baraglov, Ponsomos, bienvenue. I see. Le trop, I don't know how to say this. Le trop turtle. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Quaducuza did get settled down next to Bananas, making his people happy, getting the warriors back. Looks like also Chris Occhitao is trying to hold on as strong as he can in this forest. We definitely have some promotions here on the slingers, and taking a look at Malm's warriors. Well. It does seem like he's having some problems. Quite a few problems. Too many units in his territory. This is big problem. Big problemos maximus. Yeah, I do see also Pompey is gonna try to space out these cities, putting them in such places that he could actually get as many as he could in between his or next to his city centers. We do have also traders coming up from Toulouse. He still didn't buy the 2-5 tiles. I mean, is there any other big investment that he should do instead of buying one of the 2-5s? Chat, is there any big investment that he should do here? Because let's see, in the score screen right now we do have Catherine with 12 gold in the bank, and I do see 6 gold per turn, and they definitely had enough gold to buy the 2-5 tiles. Is there anything else he should do here? Hemelik also saying, I think it's a medium ones, the green turtles. Oh, I don't know what the mediums are actually. I didn't even know there is a medium one. There is a medium green turtle. So you have like the big ones, the big carapace ones, the medium carapace ones, and they also come in like little tiny sizes. Okay. Well, yeah, nature, man. What can you do? Oh, I do see Debrecen did get placed in, guess what? The biggest, the baddest disaster zone ever in this game. Liang getting plugged into that city with the Temenaki in 17 turns coming out. We're going to need to see how quickly he can actually get that going. He has two tiles on the west side with Pearl of the Danube bonuses. I do notice another easy settle with the cattle tile there in the north, and he did keep this eastern city of Sejet alive here. Might even try to... No, I don't think he's gonna go here. This is a pretty good campus, but I don't think he's actually gonna put a city there. Yeah, you know, fresh water there, but come on, man, are you real? Like, look at... You put that city under siege immediately. It's so hard to actually defend. Cree is past these mountains, and of course Hungary does have an alliance with him. They are in the same team. We're going to need to see how they're going to try to get everything done here with their alliances. Who is going to trade with whom, basically. In Cree, I do see he got the City Patreon goddess. We do have him with builders, and two of those traders coming around from each of his second and third cities. While I do notice in Persia, wait, so Spearman coming out in probably like 3 turns, because he's gonna grow 1, right? So he's gonna have And this city can be placed under siege. This scout just needs to move maze. This scout needs to move maze. And I do have to point out something. You see that Malm is actually rushing iron working. We do see Floppy also rushing iron working. Guys, we might actually get to see immortals in the game being used against somebody. Oh my god. Where is the Byzantium settler? W. Hello there, sir, and welcome. His third city did get placed east, so south side, Gori. The second city was Tsukumi on the right side, and he's getting his holy sites done. We do have TK coming around in 2 turns, and by the looks of it, Tidits did choose to go for stone circles, giving him an extra production point on each of his quarries. Since he does have a few marble tiles, that's going to be a pretty good one. Not to mention he has quite a few stones as well. Look at this city, 1, 2, 3 tiles that are going to benefit from that. In the capital, he's going to have 1, 2. And I do see his holy site got placed on horse tile, so he's going to get that when he's going to get the the tech also. Moksha establishing importance in Tbilisi. I do see Theodora is gonna get that settled towards the northeast. Beautiful city, by the way. Beautiful 3-to-1s over here, getting that holy site going, and the warrior going after the Aztec warrior. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, is that city gonna survive? It might actually survive, right? This scout should actually die next turn if it attacks. It doesn't have a promotion. It didn't attack. I think that's the question, because it doesn't have any movement, so I don't think he's gonna heal. That's a problem. If it doesn't heal, that scout might be taken down. It does seem like these units of Zulu will be a bit too strong. One thing I do have to point out, usually in this situation, you kind of want to smash the cities. If you're committed to this, you kind of want to smash the cities. You understand that scout is gonna die. That's the only way, right? So the only benefit that you can actually get out of it is basically just running him into the city center and getting that attack going. If you just keep him, it will just allow the Zulu units to get some free experience, and your scout is not going to do that much to them. Where's the countering coming from Quadokuza? Yeah, he didn't actually place anything. I think right now there is a lot of sweat on Malm. I can imagine on his stream you see him sweating a little bit, asking his teammates over there, can I have some gold, please? We got a emergency in the capital. It does look like in Quadokuza we got some scouts attacking us, and yeah. How can I do this? And by the looks of it, yeah, the scout west side did get taken out. The Okchitao is not dead. Oh, it's dead now. It is dead now. And it seems like Quadokuza did not get the spearman in time. We do have Floppy with the ability to attack another 2 times next turn if he's going to have the first moves. And he might take down Quadokuza with these units. Now, this warrior, I'm actually doubting, but sure. Okay, you know, like that garrison is going to be 68 strength. And I do see it is going to be 20 points of defense here with the warrior inside. Oh, now I can see the damage. It might go through. It actually might go through. Oh, what do you think, guys? Is this a dead city or is this a saved city? What is here? What is going on here? Oh man, and I gotta say the sacrifice of the scouts will be remembered in the monuments of their capital. It's a leave. It's a leave 100%. It's a what? What? Chillbreeze, good evening, sir. What do you mean it's a liver? Man, it's a, okay. We got a few survives. Survives. The 1 HP city. It's on life support at the moment. I believe in Zulu. Yeah, it lives. Yeah. I mean, we got, maybe we do have a Frankenstein over here. We never know. Quadokuza might actually come out to haunt us. Man clearly has the first moves. Yeah, he did actually attack that scout on the western side first. Let's see. He's attacking. That city is gone. And counter attack immediately. Man cannot take back his city. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What can I say? Man? Like this is one of those clips, you know. Like this is one of those clips. I'm sorry. I'm gonna click on clip this, and I'm gonna clip this. You know, like it is what it is. Let's see it again. Let's see it in slow motion. What do we have over here? Boom. Ah, I see. Yeah. Can we turn on sound? Man clearly has the first moves. Yeah, he did actually attack. Mal clearly has the first moves. Yeah, he did actually attack that scout on the western side first. Let's see. He's attacking. That city is gone. And counter attack immediately. Mal cannot take. Mal cannot take. Oh. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so now Malm is gonna have a hard problem. Persia is gonna come in with a few of those immortals. I do see already he's putting his warriors in front. He has his encampments coming down, already working on his encampment training projects. While yes, I do see Malm is gonna try to get his settler back now from Ulundi. I do wanna close the screen now, so because we don't need to see that. We do this, and I'm gonna put this in the chat. Slap war once, and it would have lived, but yeah, it did not. It did not. Wait, he did slap a warrior. He did slap the warrior once, and it still actually did have enough damage to attack into the city center and do the damage. Anyway, now moving forward, let's see the pantheons. We got Guard of the Forge for Malm. He does have quite a few units and also promotions on some. At least one warrior does have a promotion. Let's see this. No. Okay, so and I do see him quite close to getting his horseback riding and state workforce in 3. He is acquiring some iron points because he did upgrade this iron in the capital city, but he does have only one single tile, and that is for the whole team. One tile of iron for the whole team. That's a problem. Taking a look at the other civilizations here, we do have religious settlements being picked up by France. I do see Moctezuma did not get anything, and Chuck is trying to move his eagle warrior towards the east. Looks like he did actually get these cities in a triangle here: Teotihuacan, Chalco, and Xochicalco. Next to Tenochtitlan. Byzantium did get his religion. We do have Feed the World with stewardship. Shrines will provide him the food, and of course the temples are more food and more housing, while stewardship will get him the science on the campuses and the gold on the commercials. We do need to see his pantheon, right? We didn't see his pantheon. That would be River Goddess. He's getting an extra faith point of adjacency, one extra amenity, and one housing in the cities with a holy site next to the river. Crete did go for City Patron Goddess, the 40% towards the first district. He already placed down 3 commercials and finished them. Just as Hungary is making some points for those merchants, I'm pretty sure there's going to be quite a bit of a race towards those. Now, I don't see him going for Temple of Artemis. I do see him going for the discounts here, trying to get the Governor Plaza, and of course he does have a builder starting to improve his amenities, at least the dice tiles around his cities. I would imagine he would really want to get the passions going, but anyway, food. Lady of the Ridge and Marshes for Hungary. He's getting the 3-3 sugar tiles, and he needs to do something to make this volcano, tickle the volcano something. Guys, we need to give him some ideas over here. He needs to tickle the volcano to start exploding, right? We want to see some fireworks. What is this? Just he's slacking. He's not doing anything. Look at that. He's not doing it. He's not even puffing smoke out, man. Eliopsim, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Il va spread sur support. Wait, stewardship, city. Oh, I see. Eliopsim is saying that he's gonna spread that around. Okay. Sacrifice another scout for the volcano. Yeah, exactly, Emily. Right? You need to give the volcano some reason over here to start exploding. Be excited. Look at that. There's peace everywhere, right? Anyway, we do see the Temenanki Wonder is gonna finish in 4 turns, and I do see the next turn is gonna come out in 2. We do have also the stone circles of Georgia, getting some beautiful marble tiles improved over here. He did finish his holy sites, and of course 3 of these Tsikes, not only gifting him the ability to actually do some damage, some range damage with Kek W, Slinger Strength. I mean, yeah, imagine you have like these beautiful walls. Just imagine that a little bit. Just imagine in real life, you have like these beautiful walls over there, all around your city, all around that town you have over there. And you can get into like the towers, and they're like beautifully painted and so on and so forth. And for the defense, you don't have bows and arrows, right? You only have rocks. Man, that sounds just terrible, man. How can that happen? How can you get the walls like this and don't have at least, you know, something to fight something else that's coming to destroy your walls? Anyway, we do have George over here starting to get his improvements on the bananas. Looks like he's going to be looking to get his iron improved. He definitely needs to help out Shaka with the iron over there. Now, we do have him also starting to connect his trade routes to the capital with Moksha. Looks like Moksha internals here. More Governor Plaza in Tbilisi to add a bit more adjacency towards the holy side. Now, Moksha also chosen in Buddha for the internals. Moksha is going to be Nicaea to beef up the culture. I don't think that's going to be internals though. Magnus looks like he's going to be deployed in Constantinople. And another explosion in Antioch. Man, that builder didn't even get to build anything. He was there, just there, and the lava just passed his fingers, his foot fingers over there. I guess it is what it is. And yeah, look at that. Look at that land, 431 over there. Beautiful. I mean, you know, Antioch is going to have some beautiful explosive citizens here. Francis coming in from the right side, putting cities closer to him. And of course, they do have one-time chokes to pass from one side to the other to actually get to their cities. Apology finishing up another wave of builders here. We might see some chops in settlers, and I'm actually quite curious what kind of Government Plaza building is he gonna choose. And the big question, are they getting a golden age? Across the table here we got a golden age. Woo, we got Persia moving with a general. It looks like he is actually gonna get the first moves on a Malm. We do have Floppy with 2 immortals and a general moving in. I do see Zulu is about to pillage his iron tile, and yeah, I do see the scout of Zulu doesn't have, oh my god, so pillage iron tile or pillage trader or pillage both. Ooh, there's no way that Floppy is actually gonna defend this. The good thing is he does have an iron. Oh, okay, I see. He's actually gonna get a scout there. He does have 2 iron tiles in Sparta and also one of these horse tiles to help him gather that extra military resource that he needs. He's also sending his immortals quite fast against his opponent here. Needs to be careful about the forest, and I do see, of course, archers are coming around for the defense. Malm is sending his 3rd city towards the south, and look at that apology with his Okchitau, strategically placing that Okchitau, the scout, on the iron tile so he doesn't let Zulu acquire iron. You can imagine how important it is, how big thing it would be that Tamar gets his bronze working. Oh, it's gonna kill his whole setup over there. I don't think Tidits is gonna like this. I don't think he's gonna like this. Like, let me see a show of hands here in the chat. Who actually likes to discover bronze working when you're simming? Like, let me see a show of hands over here. Maybe some yays and nays in the chat. Do you like to discover bronze working when you're simming? If he goes on La Rochelle, can't either shot, just take France City. It's a good play, I guess. 8 bronze. Yeah, okay, we got 1. We got 2. Yeah, iron working in Rodernera. There we go. Another 1. Yeah, exactly. Like, who would discover? You know, you don't want to. You really don't want to. Everything else is going to be slowed down. Oh, my God. Click. Johnny, hello there, sir, and welcome on YouTube. Never always trolled by iron. Yeah, always trolled by iron. That is so true. Wow, we got a little monster just running around here. Did you see she has kind of the same pathway? It's like a circuit, you know? A circuit of stuff. Anyway. What did she do? God. Anyway. We do have the Immortals of Persia getting close up and personal with Zulu. I do see that General is gonna move and give the bonus points here. 3rd Immortal is also coming in, and from with the range attack, Persia can do significant damage to Zulu here. The 1st Swordsman has been upgraded in Ulundi City, and of course I do see horses coming around here to save the day. Let's take a look at their pantheons here, their Golden Age points. We do have Catherine de Medici already with 2, 4, 6 cities. He did finally get the 2-5 tiles and getting his builders out, getting a Government Plaza in Paris, and I do notice that is quite late. But yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Using religious settlements to expand really quickly here is gonna give him quite a bit of a head start. He's right now with 9 science and 18 culture, 54 points of production. That is significantly more than a lot of players, like 6 other players from the lobby. Petit Pascal does have 56, so he's the biggest one. He has the biggest muscles in this lobby here. It's only 3 cities. We do see the Occitan of Cree also taking some hits from the archers of France, and yes, I do see the warriors and the slingers are getting ready to do something. And we do have to see on Montezuma 11 science and 21 culture getting commercial hub investments here. By the looks of it, Zankian is going to be the first one, and he's going to want to deny Cree and Hungary that one, the extra trade route one, right? We do also see that he did not actually get his campus here on the hostile, but he's going to get his government plots on the right, and he did already finish 3 of these commercials, with another one coming up from Charco soon. Okay, let's see the movement here. By the looks of it, Floppy is trying to keep his units behind those forests and trying to shoot at the lowest hanging fruit over here to do the damage against his opponent. He might actually snatch this warrior. He might snatch this warrior. This horse does have movement, though. Needs to be careful because it can counter-attack. But moving his mortal forward with the general bonus, he could actually shoot the warrior and take it down. Now, we do have also the 3rd city of Zulu moving towards the southwest. Man is only on 11 science with 9 culture. Chose to go for Moksha. Never actually had the opportunity to get the culture from Moksha. Or how is this happening? Is he actually so low in the population that he's not making even 10 culture a turn, or does he not? I don't think he has actually the 2nd promotion, right? I'm pretty sure he built monuments. No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not build monuments. Oh, he got a builder earlier. He got 1 monument. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. We do have Malm also choosing to go for drums of war. He's gonna get the horse and the extra horse, the extra iron resources per 10, and also the 15% production towards military units. Quite helpful in this situation, right? He needs it. He needs every little bit of production that he can get. Only 26 right now in his 2 cities. Let's see when he's gonna get the 3rd on the gypsum, how this is gonna look. We do have also Tamar, other place, on the other side of the planet, all alone there with 19 science and 19 culture, 9 science and 19 culture. I mean, 38 faith a turn with 46 points of production. I don't want to see what's going on. Floppy kind of missed the target though. I'm pretty sure Floppy kind of missed the target. He should have taken out the warrior and he shot something else. I think the swordsman or something. Anyway, okay, so nothing's happening here. Unless we're gonna see like 3 more units, nothing's happening here. I don't think so. By the looks of it, it doesn't look like anything's happening. Both of them have generals. Malm is keeping his unit safe. He doesn't want to actually put them right in the face of Persia. He wants to drag them as close as possible to his archer line, and of course the city centers. Anyway, Tamar, Tirits, 5 cities, 2, 4, 5 cities, getting his 6th soon. Audience chamber in Tbilisi, which is kind of surprising because I was expecting him to go Ancestral Hall with so much territory to settle. We do have him getting the builders out here from Gori with the face generation, and of course he did choose to go monumentality. That's exactly what happened here. He bought with faith that builder, and now he's actually chopping an encampment down. Looks like he might be preparing to do something against Hungary at some point of the game. We do have Batumi going for the Tsikes. Kutaisi also will need to get some workable tile here. I do notice he doesn't have a single 2-2 in the first ring, but he does have a few good hills in the north with forest on them, while I do see the Tsike being placed. Look how slow it is. 13 points, man. He definitely needs to either like switch one of these tiles, which is like not ideal because he's taking away from Tsukumi's possible tiles to work, to that city center, because otherwise it's just gonna be so slow. So slow. Now moving forward, Petit Pascal, 16 science and 23 culture. We got him getting a campus out, and that's gonna be next to Debrecen a +3, while he did finish at Temenanki and will need to start getting his farms out. We do have him with quite a bit of land here with floodplains to benefit from the Liang bonus and his Lady of the Ridzer marshes, and I do notice he's using his builders to chop as many of these units out as possible. There is a bit of a problem. There is a Tititian scout right behind his hill line, and I don't think actually Hungary sees that. He's blindly going where nobody went before. Yeah, he's not seeing this. I mean, neither of them are seeing this, right? Neither Tirits nor Petit Pascal know about this happening. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna cross a frontier over here. I'm a bit surprised that he's going so close to Kree, but sure. I mean, why not? It is what it is. Kree will have a decent amount of cities anyway. And then it's gonna be a big arena city in between them, so you know, can't really judge them on that. We do have him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He wants to go for 7 cities really quickly here. With the Gavron Plaza finished, he's getting some bonuses towards commercial, and like I said, he did place the Gavron Plaza on the other side of the river to get the Pearl of the Danube bonus. He does have some quite a bit of science actually from sugar tiles and rice tiles over here with marsh on them. Or in them, or how do you sprinkled or over? I don't know. Anyway, over there. It's over there. Moving forward, let's see Theodora with 17 science and 23 culture. Oh, looks like Titian. I think he's gonna be discovered next turn, right? He moves sheep and he's gonna discover that scout. It's also the scout of Titit's gonna move left, or is he gonna choose right? Oh, I don't know if I want to move on Titit's on RAM right now. 17 science, 24 culture, 53 points of production with 33 faith. He does have 0 gold a turn. That's a problem, but I mean, it's kind of known, right? Oh, he did see it. Okay, now this is the big moment we have been waiting for. Is Titit's. Yeah, he's not gonna. Okay, he's going Yuling Yuan. He got distracted, boys. He got distracted by the culture over here. This is what happens. You know, this is what happens. You see culture point, you're like, woo, let's go, boys. Yeah, also that's Runde Virek. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Iron trolls my districts. Yes, very painful, yes. I do see Zulu is actually moving in on Persia, going on the counter offense. He is using his archers and swordsmen and of course horses to push forward, and I do notice he might actually take down one of the immortals of Persia, but at the sacrifice of one of his swordsmen. Now we do have to see also how fast he's gonna get new units out, and if his opponent Floppy can actually keep up with this counter-offensive. We do have Mashad going for the Warlord's Throne in 3. Floppy does have 18 science with 11 culture, 37 points of production per turn with Drums of War. He's already getting that extra production going from Drums of War, while I do notice he's building quickly his Immortals. We're going to need to see how fast he can actually respond to Zulu and how fast Zulu is going to get to produce stuff. 6 turns for Warlord's Throne in the second city. That sounds like forever. It looks like also Persia did manage to deal with the problem. He took out one of the units of Zulu and might actually take down another one. The Archer. I was expecting actually the Archer to be a first move there, but it wasn't. We do have Zulu with an exposed Archer that shot, and another one in his city center. We do have him also repositioning his general, so he gives the bonus to all of the units over here on the front line. This one didn't shoot, right? Yeah, it didn't shoot. Okay, but it does have a promotion. So many chops, by the way, so many chops for Persia. The difference in chops is amazing in between them. So like Ulundi has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chops, possibly 9. And then we do have Mashad. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 chops. 14 if you take this into account, the 2 onto the west side of Mashad. 14 chops in that city. 2 of them stone tiles. Woo, that's gonna be a lot of units. Now, Pingala established in the city of Mashhad. This is, I guess, a bit surprising, but I'm thinking he might actually be running towards a unit higher in technology. Because usually with Persia, with Nader in particular, you already get quite a bit of science from those trade routes, so you not always want to do that with the internals on Pingala. Anyway, now I do see Moksha establishing in Sparta, so you know that's going to be a good thing. Getting him that extra culture that he desperately needs. He's 20 science and 11 culture right now. Apology, 26 and 20, 4 cities strong. He did manage to actually get the Temple of Artemis, and right now that capital city is +6. We do have +3 in another 2 cities and 0 in the 4th one. While he's getting his commercials up, he's also building his audience chamber. Another unit has been taken out from Zulu. These immortals do manage to do the damage from afar, with their range shots to do so much to Zulu here. I'm a bit surprised. That this immortal is just standing over there trying to get his footing instead of just keep on shooting, right? He could move it here. shoot against the swordsman, just get a free shot over it, get some experience points, and keep on promoting, right? Why is he struggling? Why is he using the ships for some defense? Is he actually putting... Oh my god, this immortal, man. I don't think he's living up to his name. Imagine, or maybe that's why he's immortal, like he's always carrying a ship in front of him. Hey, you don't touch me, I got ship powers. I feel like he should go on France right now. Should go on France right now. Who? Oh, Persia. Oh, that would be definitely nice if he would have had the how to say, the movement, right? That would have been amazing. Bah. Did you say? Yeah. Bah. The problem is you often needed to cut the rainforest. It's a bet. I bet I often lose. Yeah, Rafifi, exactly. It's kind of a bet. Why Persia doesn't go in France? The city aren't protected. True. Rafifi makes a good point, and also Baraglov is making a good point tonight, going on to France. Eliopsim, I think it was better to go on La Rochelle and defend Zulu with repro. You mean resupply the new units coming around from Persia. I see. Well, finally, Floppy's immortal left the ship alone, and now he's going to actually build a line of defense. We're going to need to see if this swordsman is going to take enough hits to be taken down. I do see a horse did get taken down while... Oh no, he did actually go back in the city of Volundi to get a promotion, or at least try to get some health back. While I do see also Malm is going to start using his swordsman to go against Persia here. A much better unit, much better suited unit for this attack. And we do have horses coming around from Persia quickly with a new array of builders that he's gonna use to chop here. You do see he still has so many chops. He did finish his wall of throne, so right now his units are a bit cheaper in production. It looks like also Byzantium is gonna flex one single horse against France, see what pops. He's getting his great bath in Constantinople, and he did also build his Wallow's throne. What is going on with everybody going Wallow's throne here? We got also two religions. No, still one religion. Tamar still didn't get his religion. Unbelievable. We got the Colosseum getting out from Gori. Looks like Tirits has a mission in his mind, and he is gonna use the builders to achieve it. Next turn, we might actually see Colosseum getting chopped. There is a tile here. Oh, he could chop it this turn, actually. Oh no, he doesn't have movement. He's on 2 movement. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work unless he chops this 2-1. But yeah, it is what it is. All builders in the new city. So while I do see Tiris did jump up to 60 faith a turn, he's definitely making a bit more than I am on 50. We do have him with Colosseum opener. He's gonna get the bonuses on at least 1, 2, 3, 4 cities, maybe a 5th one in the south of Gori. Can he place another one here? Yeah, he can over here, and that would be right at the edge. 2, 4, 5 tiles. Perfect. And another exploding volcano. What is going on for Georgia, man? And there we go. Colosseum is just about to pop in the city of Gori. He does have Magnus, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's just gonna passively let it. Nah, never mind. He chopped it. He wanted to get it right, secured it. No Colosseum opener here. Chuck did not actually try to put one down. He was getting his entertainment complex, and will get his Tlachi soon from Xochicalco. I do notice that city did have quite a few chops, but not strong enough, and of course without Magnus to actually give him the Colosseum chop. Tamar was just faster on the buttons, man. We do have also quite a line of units coming out from Persia to handle Zulu, and the question is, can actually Persia send these horses, which are very fast units, to go and harass France here? Pompey will need to put a few units in, as you can see, in between him and Persia to get the vision. And I really like this, by the way. He's creating himself a buffer zone so he doesn't allow the opponents to get into his borders and create havoc. I do want to also take a look at the city states, because we kind of made up our minds with this opener. Let's actually put up the prediction on the screen. It looks like Malm is going to stay alive there, and the prediction will be between FDLV and DShark on the other side. Who will win? Let's put 50 minutes as a prediction over here, because I feel like you guys might have a bit too much time on your hands, you know, to actually vote. Come on, let's go and get the high rollers going here. Hungary settler. Oh, what settler? He lost a settler? Wasn't that going right? How did he come? Oh my god, he actually lost a settler. I thought he was safe. He lost a settler. I think this is the equivalent of everybody in a bar saying, wanna have a fight? Yeah. I mean, that's another settler, right? That's another settler. And I do see Byzantium is sending a unit there to escort it, or at least to give him some vision over those tiles. But I'm pretty sure Georgia did manage to snatch the settler. I don't know how this happened, but I'm pretty sure this happened. Or maybe Hungary just deleted it in the meantime, because, you know, it has the same effect, basically. We do have Hungary also getting his feudalism builders out, getting his libraries going, and I do notice in the scientist screen we didn't have Hypatia being picked up. Montezuma did manage to recruit Zhang Yan, the merchant, for extra luxury, which is very important on him. He gets combat strength from that one also. While I do see Liang is going to give him so many points here. The volcano in the north is exploding. What is this steamy pile over here? What is this steamy pile? Oh! That's actually steam from the lava entering the water, guys. I told you, we want some steam over here. Do you guys see this often? I don't see this often, by the way. I think this is the first time that I actually see lava going into the water and actually creating steam. Did you guys see this before? Wow, amazing. Like, this one doesn't have it. This one definitely doesn't have it. This volcano is very shy. Very shy volcano. That settler had vision on the scout at one stage. Yeah, exactly. He knew about the scout. I haven't seen that. I never did. Small soldiers, hello there, sir, and welcome. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, Floppy having problems. His immortals are getting shut down by the archers, and it does seem like Mount did manage to get quite a few units out, and also Pompey started to be pumping here on the western side. We do have also Montezuma that could be in direct path of Floppy, and you do see the horses with another general are deployed there. We do have Hannibal Shunzu being deployed towards Montezuma, while in the south Floppy is going to use Trunk to help out his army here. Montezuma doesn't have an encampment, so there's no general for him. Not this time. Looking at the Cree, we do have him getting his markets out. The city on the right side, I do see France did manage to take over Vol, and Cree and France will need to fight somehow. And yes, we do have forces from both sides just watching each other angrily. Akhtakakup might also get pillaged. There is a horse from France that might get into that wheat island next turn. Actually, just poop in Akhtakakup and try to pillage. I think it doesn't have movement, right? In 2 turns. Okay, excuse me. In 2 turns he could get there. Now we do have more horses from Cree in the meantime, and I do have to say he keeps on finishing up his commercials and getting the markets out. Only 3 trade routes at the moment. He definitely needs 4 and 5 soon, so I'm pretty sure markets are going to be prioritized here. He did also go for tall build play with audience chamber. Now he's getting quite a bit of extra food, amenities, housing from these established governors in his city centers. Right now he does have 2 of them. On Theodora's side, we do have campuses being placed. That's a +4 in between the mountains, with Majia getting his holy site finished. He did also get the hanging gardens with a great bath on that river in between Constantinople and Nicaea. A great bath, a lot of defense against floodplains, and quite a bit of extra housing. Hanging gardens, though, will give him the extra fertility that he needs, basically the 15% extra growth, and also housing in his cities, which is kind of pokey-wokey. We do have Ray M actually sending 1 horse to deal with France here, and we need to see if Pompey is gonna bow down to the power of Burica here. Byzantium does seem he's quite courageous sending a single unit in the French territory. I gotta say, you know, sometimes you should get more. We do have the forces of Persia actually getting closer to the Aztec borders, and there is a regal warrior over here overseeing things, and you immediately see the volcano getting excited because of all of this action happening. The general is also standing behind those behind that forest, just directing the pathway from safety. Yeah, you know this guy. You know this guy. This is the guy that sits in a tent and watches a map. You know this guy. We've seen him in the movies so many times. We do have also Persia choosing to go for initiation rights while he did not go for his 4th and 5th settler. That also means his stats are not going to be that high. We do have Malmo 15 and 12 while both him and Floppy did go for drums of war. We do have definitely Floppy line now with the better yields, the better stats. Pompey though, with religious settlements, settles so many cities that I am expecting him to explode in the stats screen here. 95 production, 31 science and 43 culture, starting to put down a holy site in Toulouse, and I guess they want to deny, right? This is a denial of religions, so only 2 out of 5 religions got established, and they're from opposing teams. We're going to need to see which one of the teams will get for Byzantium the most points, right? Or, well, the less points, I guess. Which one will fight? Which one will get the most religions? That's another dead swordsman. Why is he not attacking with this? Hello? Oh, because of this horse. Because of this horse. Well, there's no more horse. Attack with the immortal now. Get your promotions. Promo, Floppy. No, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to touch it. Could even touch it with this? No, this is only 2 movement. Anyway, now looks like Persia is managing to do the initial attack against Ishtapaluka with a horse before Chuck can react. I do see Chuck is getting his mathematics, and by the looks of it, he doesn't have a unit ready to go. Looking at the score screen, they should have enough gold to buy him a unit here, like a horse in that city center. Unfortunately for him, the city also did flood, so yeah, that definitely doesn't help out things. And with another 3 horses that are gonna come and pound on that city center, does seem like it was a bit too far away from his capital to keep this safe. I'm a bit surprised he didn't put this city before that one, right? You get this city on the wheat tile, you get the setup going in next to the government plaza and so on and so forth, and then you put this one. Anyway, he probably wanted to get to secure the territory, but he kind of underestimated the power of Floppy's horses here. Looking at the city-states, we do have Cahokia, Bandar Brunei, Muscat, Venice, and some Samarkand for the trade bonuses. Kandy with Vatican City and Nazca will be providing some religious benefits. Those faith points coming around and getting juiced up. We got Lahore with a cat and Granada for the military bonuses. No science city-state, no, I mean the former Volin over here would have been one of those military city-states. And no culture city-states, wow, and no production city-states. What's happening on this map, man? It's such a devoid map of stuff. No, okay, so the swordsman has been taken down. It does seem like at the moment we do have Floppy with a strong amount of immortals, enough of them to actually take down the swordsman in one turn, or at least one swordsman a turn, which is definitely going to be an issue here. The general, though, I don't think he's perfectly placed. He does need to get onto this 2-2 base and move the general forward so he can actually have the movement on the right side to bring those immortals much faster here. Get to surprise Malm with that extra movement. Ishtapaluka did get a horse out, and I do notice he might have bought this. Did he buy this? He might have actually bought this. Anyway, we do still have quite a bit of strength on these units of Persia, and we do have the general that needs to also take position over there with 2 more horses just waiting to cross the river. We're gonna need to see if that city is gonna fall or survive. Aztec is bringing another swordsman, but that guy is in danger. Remember, this is floodplains, right? These are floodplains. You don't know what they hit, and when they hit badly, man. They hit strongly. Also, he didn't have another settler. He was supposed to be on 7 cities. You're talking about Hungary? Who? Anyway. Obuda did get placed over here. We do have holy site instead of KW. Oh, wait a second. He's friends with Theodora. The holy site makes sense. Now, I was thinking he's going to place a campus over there. He did get a campus from Buddha, which is going to be this +5 here. And I do notice he's getting his next builders, again with feudalism bonuses. While he's still on 2, 4, 5 cities. I'm a bit surprised that he didn't get the 6th one over here towards Bandar Brunei. And taking a look at the movement, I do notice the horses of Floppy are going to get to attack here from 4 sides, putting the city under siege and taking it down quickly. Chuck loses a city. Floppy Pompey takes down his second city of the game here. Whoa, DShark just poggy woggy, man. He could lose a swordsman. He could lose a horse though. Chuck does have a swordsman that could attack. Unfortunately, he didn't have. Wait, he did move? When did this guy move? He moved. How did this guy move? Wow, he actually attacked. No, he doesn't have any strength. That's weird. Wasn't this last turn here? Maybe, no, I don't know what happened, but anyway, it is what it is. Now we do have a campus here from Tenochtitlan, and yes, I do see +2 science there. The Chuck was in volcano did start to explode, while the Chuck is bullying Vatican City. I do see he's also trying to get Coleo surrounded. He's gonna manage to get one church builder, will probably the city center, putting more cities in the northwestern coast, and in the meantime needs to deal with the problem, right? The problem from the south, from the east. Persia coming in with quite a few units. Same can be said about Pompey. He is trying to put more horses on the right side in the forest, so he keeps away these pesky Persian horses from his side. I do also notice Floppy has started to move on France here towards the west side, trying to deal the damage against Pompey and force him to stop simming. You can see how much damage DShark right now is doing to 3 of their opponents. FDLV is in a bit of trouble. We do have Ray M already with 59 science and 39 culture on 6 cities, getting his Stonehenge soon. And it's starting to get his hippodromes out. This will pump him up with quite a few free units. He's gonna get an extra +2 taxi straight from Obuda, while we're going to need to see who is gonna be the next one going for that one. Tamar did finally get a religion. We do have a Jesuit education with a papal primacy on his cities, getting the campus theater square district buildings to buy with faith, while he is also gonna get the extra pressure from his religion, from his envoys whenever he puts envoys into a city state. We do have him getting his industrial zones down also. Where is this one and why is this one here? So this one is placed here. We aqueduct. No, what is this? Hey Solo, good evening sir, good day sir, and welcome everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Ooh, Solo, how have you been? Let me actually do a shout out. Solo Civ. I understand Monsieur Solo over here is quite quite a war player. Quite a war player. Well known in the Russian community, no? Raid. Yeah. Also, Nitro was asking, did the mod the volcanic explosion for more action? Ooh, to the mod. I would like to actually see a mod with I would say volcanic explosions over here. Better build, bigger, faster. I do see also Tiris did manage to take Candy down. That's going to be his 7th settle, 2467. Yeah, while he's in the industrial zone is going to be 0 adjacency. He definitely will try to put as many of those aqueducts, other districts, a dam maybe over there to actually beef up that adjacency. He did get Colosseum earlier, so his cities are, well, ecstatic right now, some of them. Yeah, this is ecstatic, this is happy, this is happy, this is happy, ecstatic, and Candy, well, it's still happy. Yeah, even if it got taken over, it's just, yeah, take down, yeah, bro, it's coming to the city. What, these houses that we built, we didn't need them anyway, right? Old architecture, it's fine. Like, we don't want to pay for taking down stuff. We just want to rebuild. Yeah, Blackboard Game Tea, hello there, sir, and welcome. You can select natural disaster intensity when starting the game. Yes, Modo, yes. And can you believe it, actually, when this was introduced, how to say, the lever for disasters, we all played on 4. Yes, every one of the games in CPL was on 4 disaster intensity. Yes, we wanted the RNG to come into the games, give us a little bit of a shake-up over there. But then a lot of players were not taking this seriously, as in they were literally going with naked settlers and builders into volcanic, or I should say danger territory, like floodplains, exploding volcanoes and stuff like that. They were seeing this, like you could see this on the streams. They big notification over there. Floodplains, volcano, tornado or stuff like big notifications. They did not care, and they were like, I don't know, bro, I lost my settler. What do you mean you lost your settler? I mean, the volcano took it out. What are you doing next to the volcano? I mean, that's a good city, bro. Like, look at that city. I couldn't have not taken that city. I mean, you can't really take the city if you have exploding volcanoes, right? This is how the discussion went back then. Really, this is how the discussion, and the conclusion was just take the away of the ability of the volcanoes and the floodplains and so on, tornadoes, whatever they are, to take out your settler. Because yeah, there were players that really wanted to settle into this type of territory. What's your favorite civilization city that you have also visited? Oh, that's a hard one. I would say Hamburg. Yeah. Right now. Yeah, it's Hamburg. Yeah. I really loved the how to say the transport over there. Oh my god, man. Amazing. And the port. Woo, incredible. Did you guys see the port in Hamburg? It's incredible. It's a must see. Like, if you have the opportunity at some point to go to Hamburg, just take one of those rides in the port. It's incredible. Persia getting another wave of units towards his opponent. Looks like Aztec is still gonna be attacked here. We do have France sending some of his sources to try to help out his buddy here. And while we do need to see what's gonna happen with Byzantium, we're already starting to get a few knights out. Looks like Aztec does also have the knight technology and started upgrading a few of them. We do have Byzantium getting victory in the capital. Ooh, wait a second. Is he gonna try to get a second promotion on that one spy? Ooh, okay. We might actually see something interesting here. And we are also 5 turns away from the next golden age. And I do notice Malm is going in dark by the looks of it. 41 out of 47. Is he gonna get to his impies? Yes, in 4 turns. And also gonna get his military alliance in 3 turns. We do have Persia managing to do so much damage against his units. I gotta say, these swordsmen don't really stand a chance. Look how much damage these immortals do just standing on the hilly forest and the rainforest. Just standing there. They don't do anything. They just stand there and throwing arrows at their opponents there. Johnny was also mentioning Schosterstadt der Welt. What is that? Schosterstadt der Welt. Stadt is, I think, city, right? Der Welt, I don't know what der Welt is, but let me actually put that through Google Translate to figure it out. Or most beautiful city in the world. Ah, I see. Oh, Welt is world. I see what it means. Okay, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Pompey getting his castles out next turn. We do have him with a few horses, but they're kind of deployed far away. We do not see one of those like 7-horse setup with a general that we usually like to see on France. He's more like simming right now, trying to get the goal for his teammates. 85 gold a turn, 64 science, and 63 culture. 133 production also. He is managing to actually get his sim up quite nicely, and also managing to get a religion here in the city of Toulouse. That's going to be Zen meditation with Defender of the Faith, and that also takes a possible +2 from Ray M, which I guess we're going to need to see what he's going to do here. I'm actually quite curious what Ray M is going to want to do. We do have Aztec deploying knights to the southwest to help out possible defense against a Byzantium attack, and I do see Aztec getting his encampment training projects quickly so he can recruit a general. Now, looking at the Grey People points, Aztec is 1 project away, Zulu is also 1 project away, France is probably 2 points away, 2 projects away. That is long. Anyway, we do need to take a look at their score because we're 4 turns out. Pompey 5 points out from getting a golden age. We got Chuck on 6 points out, and of course he does have a boat if he wants to, or did he? No. I did hear something. He didn't get the boat, so easy boat production over there, plus 2 points. Ping, 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 ping. Malm is going dark, 41-47. Does seem like he's gonna have a hard time over here pushing back Persia, and of course we're going to need to see what's gonna happen in the next few turns. Tidid 66-55. I do see Tamar already went clearly ahead, clearly above the necessary points to get that golden age. Petit Pascal 43-51. He does have need for 8 points, getting Oracle and a 10 pop city in Debrecen. Great library in Sejet, but that's 8 turns away from finishing, and he does only have like 1 chop ready. That might not be enough. It's not even a Magnus chop. He might get a Hussar though. Does he have castles? Where does he? Yes, he's trying to get Divine Right and castles over here as quickly as possible. And I do see Venice is getting levied. We might actually see some swordsmen getting upgraded to take them to Georgia. Well, I mean, I heard there is a party in Mushketa, and I think these Hungarian warriors also heard there is a party in Mushketa. They got some flyers from somebody, and yeah, they're gonna arrive in Mushketa at some point. Looking at Dream also getting 72 out of 65 points, well over the necessary points to get his golden age. Floppy going dark 41-45. Doesn't seem like he has a chance to get this, while Zulu is hovering around his cities here. He might I do see Persia is defending himself with a distant immortal there. We do have him also retreating from Aztec land because, well, those units of Aztec, the 2 knights and the horse, looks to be a bit too mean for these Persian units to handle. While I do see on Apology, we do have 49 out of 54 points. That means he's missing 5 points for this, and already getting heavy chariots out, quite a few of them actually, 1, 2 from the capital with possibility to go right side here. I do see he's starting to put in aqueducts, but not really in the best placements. I mean, yeah, I know how this looks. It doesn't look like he's gonna get 2 of those hitting, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna put 1 here and 1 here, so it should be fine. Or he can put 3, right? Bashka Vashik can get 1 here, then Aktakakup 1 here, and then Miksivachik could be a possible 1 here or the other way or something. Oh, wait a second, Miksivachik already built 1. No! What is this? Yeah, this is the one from Miksivachik. This is a +6. So, yeah, what am I talking about? Apology is on 140 points of production, a bit less than Tidits, but he does have a lot more science and quite a bit of culture on his side. Not as much as Tidits though. Another city-state has been taken down. Wow, this is a quick takeover of so many city-states here. Will we see an upgrade here from Petit Pascal from Hungary? Because I don't see him doing anything. Will we see these boys actually wanting to go to the fighting match of Mushketa? Or no? Anyway. How is the GPT? It looks good right now. Not too big, not too shallow. We got Pompey on 90, Chucky on 43, we got Malmo 31, and Tidits on 11. While on the other side, the Sharks are going to benefit from 54, 9, 11, and 90 on Apology. Apology over here actually carrying quite a bit with the gold. I do want to also take a look if any of the good scientists came up. Hypatia did get picked up by Byzantium. That's a free library and 1 extra point of science on each of his libraries. Marco Polo Ifadlan have also been recruited by Cree. He just got 2 extra trade route capacity and 1 free trader. That is big. That is very big over here for Apology. Getting those extra the other cities to actually connect to his capital with Pingala is going to give him quite a few bonuses here. Again, a bit surprising that he chose Pingala internals, but I mean, yeah, if it works, it works, right? If it works, it works. Getting a few knights out, some to the east, some to the south. He does have a French horse that he needs to take out, of course, before he pillages too much. He already lost his campus. I would imagine he's going to lose at least the market in the city of Aktakakup. While all of this is happening, I do see Floppy moving in with his immortals, just making a line and not actually moving forward towards the Zulu cities. I'm actually a bit worried about this. I mean, Floppy does already have a big army in the south. Doesn't seem like he can actually take down Zulu. Doesn't seem like he can actually get to a very strong unit, right? It's only like 29 science and 21 culture. Malm is catching up, 27 science, 19 culture, and they're both kind of on the same production number. So it doesn't seem like to me that they're gonna get this wow attack going. Let's see. No, as in neither one of them will have an advantage. We might see a cleanup coup come in from France or from Aztec to take him down. Okay, well, I say this, and then Mal loses one unit, and he loses another one, and then there are quite a few more units that can take their place. We do need to see if Floppy is gonna choose to keep on pushing. I gotta say, these Immortals do quite a bit of damage against the city centers here. Not that easy to handle. Wait, did I just see this swordsman expose himself? Oh my god, this guy is actually flashing the Immortal. Whoa, okay. I mean, that's a big one. Man will need to do something about that. Big disrespect over there. Big disrespect. Now, Aztec is also going to try to get a religion in Vatican City. By the looks of it, he does have his prophet out. We did have Hungary establish choral music with tithe as Protestantism, and of course we do need to see if Ray M is going to manage to convert that city center in the north. That is his opponent city, Aztec City. But I mean, you know, that doesn't stop him from getting the taxes straight. He just needs to convert it to his own. FDLV could have generated tons of more money had Candy that settled one city north. Yeah. Candy, give me a second. Candy, one settled north. This one. So they could have actually traded on the coast. I mean, he could get a harbor out. And it still works. If the harbor is 2 tiles out, if I remember correctly, it still works. The chat, can you confirm or deny this? Chat? No? Okay. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cities over here for Georgia. We do have granaries coming in for him, and of course we do see an array of aqueducts being placed. This is going to be a big place for production. The industrial zones are going to get so many adjacency points from their aqueducts. Now we will also see the rollover of the era just now, and I do see golden, normal, golden. They didn't manage to even get dark. They're both in normal H, Malm and Floppy. Oh no, disaster strike. I mean, they're kind of irrel over here, right, next to each other. They're irreling each other, taking each other out from the game. We're going to need to see who's going to be the cleanup crew. We definitely have already 2 cities on the other continent from Aztec. He did have a second continent here, the white one, and he did manage to improve nothing. He actually has nothing from this continent. Oh my god, he needs to get the wine tile, which he doesn't have access to. And that's it. He doesn't have anything here. He did manage to get a turtle though. That's a +6, no? As in he gets +6. I wanna check. He's on +5 right now. Okay, so he didn't get something. I don't know what, but he didn't get something. Maybe Mercury? No, he didn't improve Mercury. Anyway. Gypsum? I didn't see any gypsum tile. Oh, he does have gypsum tile. Okay. I don't know. One resource is missing here. Because he should have 4 from his continent, 1 from the turtle, and another 1 from Coleus. That would be 6. Aztec cannot get the religion. Did the religions finish? There's 1 religion left. Dabby. You know? There's 1 religion left. But he doesn't want to take it, right? He doesn't want to take it. He's keeping the prophet over there. He's trying to deny the religion. And you do see all of the great prophets got picked up. That's what he's doing. Aztec is not getting a religion. Very nice, very nice. Hypatia also did not actually activate. We do have AM still benefiting from 80 points of science and 48 of culture. We're gonna talk about their golden age options and of course their era switch congress right after the pause. In just a few seconds, we're gonna have the congress. We're gonna have a pause. Zulu did manage to get stronger units, the men-at-arms, to actually fight off the Persians. Oh, I go A this time. A digital me. A digital me. Okay. Bonsoir, monsieur. I go A. Me digital demo me. There we go. And we come back in just 2 minutes. The cotton, yeah, I think he settled on cotton, Lady Takashi. Hey, what happened here? We got a disconnect. What happened here? Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It is what it is. Oh, we do have France getting his coursers up. Looks like he's gonna do quite a bit of damage against Byzantium. He does have +3 intel, +5 military, +5 general, while Byzantium only has the military and the taxi straight. He is getting knights, which are gonna be the strong units, basically the same as the coursers, or about the same as the coursers. And GMC going up in 4 in that soon-to-be 10 pop city in Constantinople. He's also getting quite a few more settlers. No, one more settler out. This is very tight land for them to actually get going. But anyway, he's gonna have a border with Georgia on the west side. He might not like that, but you know, what can he do? What can he do? He needs to settle the cities here somehow. Ooh, we got some pings. You know what? I think this gives me the perfect moment to actually get going to the toilet and come back and have a little bit of a pressure. Pressure. Okay, perfect. Well, I go to the bathroom, you know, I relieve myself over there, and then I turn around and see Sponge has been ripped apart by little Athena over here. And yeah, what can I say? Name and shame? Name and shame, Athena? Yes. Simba! Yes. Simba. Oh my God. Very violent right now. Very violent. Come on. Settle down. No? Okay. You go, girl. You go. My God, she's gonna destroy another sponge by the time we finish this game. It is what it is. As if cats can feel shame, right? No shame. Anyway, let's see what happened in the the Congress session is still in session. They didn't finish it. We got a campus array of districts here coming around from France. I do notice Aztec did put even in Nihang here to the southwest with a general. Definitely doesn't seem like Byzantium is gonna pass through that. A bit too much strength on those units. Now, while I do notice Georgia did manage to ramp up his face generation over here, he's on 124 compared to Rayam's 88. He definitely feels stronger right now. We do have him benefiting from quite a bit of extra faith from those tickets, and I gotta say, I'm still surprised we didn't see Petit Pascal invest something into these units to go and do something against Georgia here. He's just keeping them in the borders of Venice, not actually moving them anywhere. Petit Pascal is gonna settle more cities by the looks of it. 2 more are in the bill queues, with another one moving on the western side. He does have some of his black armies upgraded in the former city of Bandar Brunei, which of course he could move towards Venice here. Glade Library in Sejet, and also Foreign Ministry coming up in 3. Okay, maybe that's what he's waiting. Maybe he's waiting for Foreign Ministry extra damage there. Let's see east side. One single Malmian man-at-arms over here that can do significant damage. These immortals with the range shot are not going to take out that much strength from that immortal compared to what they were doing against the swordsman. And of course, Malmi is trying to keep as much as possible his gold in check before, so he gets his mercenaries here. We would need to see also if France is going to start to build up a bigger army or try to go for some calves. Definitely with his science advantage, he might get there much faster than Floppy is going to get a defensive unit. Catherine de Medici did go for a pen, brush, and voice golden age. I do see him benefiting from a 92 science and 80 culture with a wave of more campuses. Soon to put him over 100 science. 161 points of production also on him. Chuck 83 science with 70 culture. He does have 2, 4, 6, 7 cities with an army of archers coming around from his city centers, and of course more chops. No, not that many chops, not that many chops. And I gotta say, look at the look at how the land looks compared to the novice game. You remember like a few days ago, I really want to point this out because it's quite important. Do you see there's no more chops available? 1055, they chopped everything they could in their territory. There's like one chop, 2 chops, that's it. Two chops, that's it. Oh, maybe 3, 4 over here, but he's getting a builder, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna chop everything. The same here. Look at this. Every tile that he has in his borders, he chopped, except this. Kick. Yeah, except this. That's it. Here, we still have chops, and he's working on it. Floppy does have an army of builders working on it. Look at Hungary. Everything improved already. Everything improved, chopped and improved. Everything improved. Oh, there we go, there we go. Petit Pascal starts to move. We do have him upgrading his men at arms and starting to move them towards the Georgian borders. Now in the diplo screen, we do have Tamar getting the not growing via culture penalty. Now we do have also Theocracy losing a wildcard policy slot, and Tamar Tiris will gain the 2 diplo. They are asking for a relobby over here. Chuck is saying relobby, Apology saying what turn, and then Chuck is saying next. Oh my god, get her, woo. Yeah, this is what it is. Hey, look at that. Aztec actually has a few units in the north as well. He just levied Cahokia, but that's an ally of Tidit, so that shouldn't be a problem. A man 28 science and 22 culture with Shaka still on 3 cities. He's getting men at arms and some impies to help him hold on. We do have a few cities that he could settle in the south, at least 2 of them in the south and 1 on the west side, protected by France over there. Shouldn't be that big of an issue, but where time to get another 2 settles. Now we do have also Tiritz 73 science with 85 culture on Tamar. He went for a monumentality golden age, and he has so many cities right now building up for a ministry and needs to defend it against his opponent in the south. He's gonna get his Kefsur technology next turn, and that will beef up not only the garrison strength but also his swordsman strength. We're gonna need to see if he does manage to get enough units in a good enough time, or maybe just the setup that he has right now with the 2 encampments and the capital will be enough to counter shoot against these Hungarian troops. I would imagine he does need crossbow strength, because these archers just don't do much, and if these archers don't do much, neither will the walls do much, because they're archer strength, right? Petit Pascal, I do see him on 88 science with 59 culture, 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, soon to be 8. Didn't he go for 9? Oh, 9, soon to be 8 and 9. Okay, and what is this? Apology actually racing towards Hungary for the safe spot? Is this what's happening here? Because Apology is going here and Petit Pascal is trying to get here. Yeah, look at that. They're trying to go for the same spot. Who's gonna win, boys? Who's gonna win? I think Kree is gonna win because he's getting the trader, right? Like next turn he's gonna get the trader and he's gonna settle. Kick. The turn after that, and Petit Pascal is gonna again not manage to get that city. Really, bros? Really? That seems like quite a massive miscommunication over here between the members of the Sharks. One of them had their fin out, but the other one didn't see it because the fin was on the other side, and they went into some turbulent waters. Well, we're gonna need to see when the bank of fishes are gonna actually start swimming again, because these settlers ain't going nowhere. Yeah, also heal versus no heal. Yeah, true. He could move 2 over here and then another turn for that one, and that's it. Let's see, Rayam, 97 science, 59 culture. We do have Theodora choosing to go for drums of war, and I do see he's getting breached. Woo! We got France over here doing quite a bit of damage to that encampment of Theodora, while Byzantium still needs 2 turns to get his GMC up. We do have also Chuck pushing in through the north with his Nihangs and with his knights. What are we gonna see, a city attack? No, this is pillage. This is pillage. We do definitely see Aztec over here wanting to reap the benefits of that volcano, and he will try to get away with all of the mine tiles. Whoa, 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 that's some quick disconnects over here. Yeah, we need the relobby for the these things, unfortunately. Yeah, big relobby. It's fine. Hello, Project Cisco. Good evening, sir. Hey Cisco, I was wondering, after this game, I don't know exactly when it's gonna finish, but after this game, you wanna keep on going on that save? I was thinking of keeping the stream up to try out, to keep on going, expanding the base. I mean, just putting the initial building blocks of the base, because we have so much until we actually get a base there. There's so much to do, man, so much to do. Okay, clicking buttons, open Steam. There we go. Laxan B also, hello there, sir. When I play with my friend, I always do this and pretend to did not see his settler. Ah! Oh my god, man. Oh my god. And wait a second. So your friend actually doesn't say anything? He's just like, yeah, bro, take that city. No problem. Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah, I mean, you can make better use of it than me. Oh man, that just sounds like, even when I say it, it just sounds terrible, man. I gotta say, I've been in quite a few teamers when this happened, and there was a moment. There was a moment that we were playing. Who is it? I was playing with Red Phoenix and with another 2 guys on my team. One of them was extremely new, but he kind of knew some stuff. Like, he kind of knew about the setup, Government Plaza, districts, commercials. Back then it was the commercials that were very important for inquiry openers and stuff like that. And we didn't really do pen brush and voice back then that much. Man, I was Germany and I had to get my setup, my hexagon going, right? And that required placement of cities in a certain position so it would get the best effect. He took one of my spots, like 6 tiles out from my capital. And I was like, why would you do that? I told you, I even pinned the map. Why would you do that, man? The new guy did this, you know, like, why would you do that? Look, it takes me this, I need to do this. Yeah, but I need to be strong also. Uza. I was feeling exactly like a scene from Anger Management. Do you guys see that movie, Anger Management? I was like, oh my god, man, I feel pretty, oh so witty. You know, I was, oh my god, yeah. Uza. Yeah, drink the ooze. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's see what's going on here. We're coming back into the game. Intelligence Agency finishing up in France's capital. I do notice he still has quite a few horses that could turn into coursers. And we do have to take a look at Floppy, because we took a look at Ray M. 29 cents with 22 culture on Nader Shah. Getting his builders to chop everything in his territory right now. Doesn't want to leave a single tile unturned. While he didn't need to retreat his line of offense here from the Zulu borders, doesn't seem like he's actually gonna get to move them that much. We do have pikemen coming up from Tarsus by the looks of it, and we will probably gonna see some upgrades here on the Immortals, even though right now I don't think they're worth it. Don't think it's worth to actually upgrade all of them and send them to Zulu. He might, don't get me wrong, you know, extra pressure is still pressure. We do need to see if he is gonna do that though. Apology also discovering castles next turn. I do see him on 95 cents with 64 culture. Kree still has quite a bit of potential here and is fighting his neighbor for a city spot. Do have him getting his universities out and finishing his campuses, getting an army of knights over here towards France. Since France is trying to push him through Byzantium, he knows already that France has his army deployed east side and west and northwest, right? So south, he might actually be discovered. And we do have Cree trying to actually get some units to pass through these mountain chokes. The question is if he's going to have enough damage. France is definitely going to get spies, and he's definitely going to put spies in Cree cities. I don't see one thing that I don't see Victor in the city of Paris for that extra promotion on the spy, because, well, yeah, Paris does get an extra promotion spy anyway, right? And we're gonna need to see how he's gonna get the second. Is he gonna get terracotta somewhere? Because I don't see a, oh, he does have an encampment over here near Rouen, but he's getting a diplo quarter, not terracotta in there. Oh well, we'll see if he gets that or not. 240 points of production already on Tirits. I do see also 136 faith with Tamar getting his water mist going. That's a bit surprising because, you know, there's no farms over here. Oh, I see. He's getting the farms in the south of Gori. Also, foreign ministry coming up from Tbilisi. More of these industrial zone logistic projects from 2 cities while he's getting pushed from the north. I do also notice Hungary did stop. He didn't move forward because, well, he moved a little bit and then his men at arms got very, very, very badly damaged. We do need to see if Petit Pascal is going to manage to actually get a stronger unit like a musketman over here to actually do the damage against Georgia. And Georgia didn't upgrade even his Kevsur, and he managed to withstand this attack from Hungary. I guess we can't hold Hungary at that high of a spot over here with the levied units anymore. More Hungarian encampments being placed down. The foreign ministry finishing up next turn. That's also a bit of a loss of damage there. And I do notice Cree just figured this out. Oh wait, where is he going? Is he going on the 2-2 base? I think he's going on the 2-2 base. Yeah. I think they just figured this out, by the way. They just figured this out. Oh well. Anyway, now we do have a shrine coming up from the northern city, and I do see Reina being plugged in from PV Civ Avasis, the city that connects him with his trade routes towards Byzantium. While taking a look at France here, it does seem like he not only pillaged the campus and the library, he's gonna go for the mine as well. From the north, Aztec is getting stopped by the army of Byzantium to actually get the damage against the city of Antioch, but that doesn't stop his units from getting to the Gavron Plaza of Constantinople. And we do have another wave of units coming up soon from Byzantium, and I'm pretty sure he's banking on faith right now. Ray M is on 361 faith in the bank, and with GMC finishing up next turn, he's gonna get to use that faith to buy new units. You take my settle kick, W man. Can you imagine? We do have Chuck also calling out it's an infinite turn, and of course, yeah, there we go. They have finished this. Okay, we do have crossbows on the way. Chuck is gonna need some extra firepower to deal the damage against the Byzantium units. Unfortunately, the land is not really good to attack from hill onto these tiles of Antioch. There is a banana which is on a hill in the rainforest that will block the vision, block the attack. The gold though, the gold and the faith extracted from Byzantium is gonna be priceless. 300 gold from 2 pillages over there definitely makes sense, man. We're gonna see a little bit more damage being done, and I'm pretty sure these Aztec units are just gonna keep on going, pillaging tiles. The first unit that Byzantium wants to buy are crossbows, and I do see them having enough strength to deal the damage against the Aztec units, but not all of them. You see how many of them? Yeah, so many, man. They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. More knights coming in, but AM is gonna try to stop the bleed here in the north, while he is gonna have a problem on the right side as well with France trying to push in. We're going to need to see if France is actually going to manage to wiggle his way through the units of Byzantium to try to couple his army with Aztec and try to do as much damage to Byzantium as possible. It doesn't seem like Hungary is moving from Venice. It doesn't want to lose those units. So we do have Debrecen finishing that oracle. Let's see what he's getting here. 13 scientist points. 1 writer point. Commercials, he's on 10 merchant points. Do you see somebody bigger? Yeah, Aztec is bigger with 12. Hungary is on 10. France is on 10. Zulu is, well, 1. Then Georgia on 2. Okay. In the general screen, I see the Renaissance ones. The Renaissance industrial ones are available right now. And in the scientist screen, we will see quite a few players starting to pass this. Well, one of them will want to take it. Probably Hungary would want to, or Aztec will want to take this, or France actually. Wait a second, there are 3 players that want to take this. I think Cree has first dibs, but I'm not sure who is actually the first one here. Cree is Apology. Apology is the first one. So Cree has first dibs on this. And he's not picking or passing. He's not doing anything actually. Wow. Okay. Did somebody pick a... Yeah, there was Hildegard of Bingen being picked up. That's why he didn't pick it. I do see also Georgia did manage to recruit Emotep, which is going to give him a wonder. I'm actually quite curious. What wonder is he going to want to build? Emotep is here. Oh, Forbidden. Forbidden City could be built like Freritos into over here. I do see also he's getting his setup with theater squares going nicely in between Tbilisi, Gori and Caspi, while Petit Pascal is running around with a black army to try to pillage stuff. Georgia is going to need to fend that attack off somehow. He did upgrade of Kevsur, making his garrison defense strength higher, but doesn't have yet the technology for crossbows. That will definitely make all of his cities stronger. I'd also notice Georgia is going to block a Byzantine settle. He doesn't want to give him the honey settle, or next to the honey settle over there. Is to see he can settle the 2-2 base that would make a connection city towards Georgia on the western side. Now with the units of Aztec also managing to get onto the tiles to pillage. That's a 4-5-1 tile that he's going to need to deal with. And I do notice he's running out of steam here. Yeah, he's kind of running out of steam here. Wait, no. Wait, Aztec actually passed through. There was a horse here and there's no horse here anymore. Well, I do see the crossbows of Aztec are starting to get in. We will need to see if he's going to have enough, what he needs to actually do the damage there. Let's see also the Knights. The Knights of Cree going against France. France is defending himself with 2 coursers, and I do see these Knights will do, well, will take that courser quite low in HP. Now, I'm actually quite curious if he's going to manage to get the first moves and take that down entirely in 2. Because this French courser, I think he just upgraded. Is he gonna get a heal? He might heal. If he heals, he's not gonna take it down in 2 2 hits. Anyway, he is still Irel war here in Zulu's territory, still Irel war in Persia's territory. They're just getting more and more units. Foreign Ministry also coming out from Mashhad in 11 turns. Oh my god, man, you need to re-improve those hills. What are you doing? And yes, Peridesas do give you culture, do give you gold, but they don't give you production. And that is a big whack. Yeah, there is a level 1 spy already in Edessa. Now, we still don't have Terracotta Army being established by anybody, and by the looks of it, Byzantium is withstanding the attacks with his knights. We do have Byzantium also managing to do significant damage against the weaker units of Aztec, the horses, and he is taking them down, spreading his religion all around here, and of course meeting these Nihangs on the battlefield. That's gonna be a strong unit, not strong enough to handle the knights though. And wait a second, did I just see France breach go across the river over here? Whoa, he went onto the wine tile. Yeah, well, that means it's a problem, right? Pompey can keep on going. He could also take down this knight in the encampment. That's not really gonna give him anything. France definitely lost a unit here. He lost a courser. He definitely lost a courser. And we do have Apologies just trying to pass through the mountains. There is a passageway, but I don't think he knows about it. Quite far in the south. Oh, he does know about it, but he doesn't want to go through that. I guess he does need like so many turns to pass through this. It's hilly terrain all over, and also a river, two rivers to actually cross. That's quite a long way. Intelligence agency coming up in 3 from Mikisi Vachik. We do have Apology going for encampment training project, so he gets a general for his units. At the moment, we did have Amina is the next great general, and Kree is barely making 2 great general points a turn. You can imagine his encampment training projects are gonna beef him up quite a bit. Hungary stopped his attack against Georgia. His Black Army not really doing much. Emotep, even Emotep is there to stop Hungary's Black Army from going into the borders of Caspy. There is a knight coming out and Kievsur on the way. They might catch this Black Army and push it back into the seas. Now, or you know what I mean. We do have Kilva in Kutaisi, and I do Kutaisi, yes, and I do see it's gonna get built in 9 turns. I don't think he's actually gonna get to chop that anytime soon. And I do notice Hungary does have kicked up, did get in, and he's gonna feast on a diamond tile. Or no, he's just gonna keep on going, not even feasting. He's waiting for Kilva Kisivani. Denial, okay. I mean, is he trying to get Kilva Kisivani, or is it just like for the fun of denying it? Is he actually? Yeah, there we go. So Aztec is getting pushed back. It looks like Byzantium is strong enough to push his invaders back. If he's gonna manage to get a few more crossbows, he's gonna do very well here in the defense. He might even go on the offense against Aztec. Remember, Aztec does a lot of damage on the offense with the extra damage, not so much on the defense. That doesn't work on the defense. You do have Kree managing to punch through, and yes, we're gonna have apologies units managing to get to fight France in an open field, or in a much open field than in the 2-tile choke there. There aren't that many units though, and yes, I do see reinforcements from France coming in from his main cities, getting into the city of Volen. A bit of a problem, the lack of bridges over here for the river, but I guess it's fine, you know. Horses are actually quite tall. It's all good, boys. It's all good. Okay, more impies getting upgraded here from Malm. Still doesn't have a chance to go against the Immortals with the impies. He might want to core them up, even though not even that is actually going to help him that much here. We definitely need to see if he is going to go on the counter-offensive and going to try to couple his forces maybe with somebody like Montezuma to do damage against DShark here, against Floppy. I think they have bigger fish to fry in this lobby, right? They definitely need to take care of Byzantium. They definitely need to do something about Kree, because they're seeming ahead, and this is a bit of a problem. Kree is on 211. We got Pompey 255 points of production, and then Tirits is 322. Oh, I've spoken too fast. It looks like Tamar does have the lead when it comes to the face generation, the production, and the food. Not to mention he does have 100 science with 94 culture, and he's in a monumentality golden age. He's actually still benefiting from the ability of buying builders, buying settlers, you know, moving everywhere, buying even traders with that. And I do notice Georgia is not letting Hungary actually step on his Kilva. What is this? What is this disrespect, stepping onto Kilva like that? Anyway, it looks like Petit Pascal just going around Kilva, while Tirits is coming in close, very close with his knights. Okay, what's going on here? This is important. This knight does have a promotion, but he spent his attack move, and he's not gonna get it this turn. There are full HP knights right behind him, so I'm pretty sure Apology is gonna want to switch him next turn. I don't see extra intel on Apology. This would have been extremely important to have a spy inside of the French series, so he doesn't get the +6. He doesn't allow France to get +6 on him. We do have a spy coming up from Pikisis, and next turn from the capital city. Neither city does have Victor over there, so I'm right now very surprised this spy is getting built here and not here. He probably doesn't have Victor 3rd for the extra, for Victor 2nd. No, it's 3rd, right? Victor 2nd. Victor 2nd. You no, not that one. This one, Victor 3rd. I did say correctly. Victor 3rd, the right tree. Anyway, is actually Floppy gonna lash out at some point? He's 32 science, 31 culture. We do have him in normal age. In tech side, he's getting printing in 2, and that's about it, right? I mean, yes, he does have men at arms, but he still benefits quite a bit from the range shot of the Immortal, especially attacking into impies, right? Lord Zat, hello there, sir, and good evening. How are you doing? Looking at the city-states, Petit Pascal is keeping Venice, Muscat is being kept by Pompey, we got Malm on a CAD, and I do see Chuck is also keeping Samarkand. Cahokia and Nazca are... wait a second, I think Nazca just got Yeah, Nazca is being contested. Tidits and Ray M do have both 9 points in there, while Cahokia is Tidits is for sure. Well, we do need to see if Petit Pascal is going to manage to get something else. He only has Venice right now, and it's, yeah, I mean, just got the 11. He just got the 11. There is also a spy from Georgia deployed into the Hungarian cities, while Hungary doesn't have a spy on Georgia. Still, Petit Pascal is trying to run away with the Black Army and discover more stuff. He did get Cahokia, for example, discovered, if that wasn't discovered already, because, yeah, it was Tidits. So, yeah, it was. Oh, and there we go. Byzantium actually pushing forward into the defenses of Chuck, and it does seem like he's finding it is kind of soft over here. We do have the crossbows that are dying left, right, and center to these knights, and even the horses are not going to stand that much. Now, we do need to see Byzantium if he can keep on pushing towards Chaco or even Vatican City. He got the religion. No. He got the religion. Why? Religious community and holy waters. But why? And he got also the Pantheon, God of War and Plunder. Like, this is the moment when does Byzantium see that city? No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know about that city. Okay, I mean, there's some chance over here that Ray M is not gonna know about what Aztec did with Vatican City, so he's not gonna get an extra +2 taxes. There is a chance, just a chance. Okay, looks like Pompey is plugging this choke up quite nicely. Still no range units from either of them. It would have been quite a bit easier if he had like 1 or 2 crossbows here. But yeah, you know how it is. Crossbows move slowly, especially compared to heavy chariots and heavy calves and calves. We do have campus research projects also coming around from 3, hitting his 13 population there in the capital city. Aztec is on 43 points at 10. I do see Galileo Galilei is next, so that means it is quite likely we're gonna have Newton next, we're gonna have Khaldun next for that extra bonus from the universities, and of course Khaldun giving him the happy and ecstatic bonus. We do see Floppy is getting under attack by men-at-arms and the crossbowman cores. Now these crossbowman cores, I can agree, they are deadly, even to the immortals. We're going to need to see if Malm is going to manage to punch through. It looks like he just drilled a hole into that Persian immortal line, getting next to the encampment, while Malm will have quite a few units coming from the coast. He will also have these crossbows that need to move forward, and I'm actually quite curious when they will start to move. Is this flat or not? This is Forest Hill. Okay, not flat. No, I thought there was a disaster over there, but I'm sorry, it wasn't. The thing is, these crossbows are not gonna get too much movement, right? Okay, more men-at-arms cores. I do see a battery ram is also available for Malm. Did he actually hard build it, or did he get statue? He hard build it. He actually hard build it. I mean, okay, no worries, no worries. These immortal does seem like it's gonna be easy pickings. The Impy is gonna be easy picking for the immortals. Yeah, no chance for that unit to stay alive there. Okay, Foreign Ministry finishing up next turn for Floppy. Interesting that he didn't go for the intelligence agency. Maybe they will try to force some diplo here, even though it first one that got it, or somebody else. I think Tidits. Let me take a quick peek over here. Where's my mouse? There we go. That's my mouse. And we got Tidits. Yeah, Tidits on 2 diplo points. Okay. Let's see here. This is also going to be a very important part. These Nihangs are right now 77 strength. They're definitely strong. It doesn't seem like they're strong enough to punch against the Knights of Byzantium. And since Byzantium is drilling through with also crossbows and trebuchets, they have quite a bit of an advantage. These Aztec crossbows do have the +5 luxury attack bonus, the general bonus, and the military alliance on them. They're 55, but they're not nearly as strong as the crossbows of Ray M. or at least I like to think that way. Check. 54, 54, 32, and this is 55. Okay, one strength higher. I'm sorry, one strength higher. They are same strength. They are same strength. I was yeah, confused. Kick. Anyway, but he could see it from the religious screen. Vatican City, yes, he could see it from the religious screen. He doesn't know where it is though. He doesn't know where it is yet. Anyway, Shekes Fervar not doing much. We do have Georgia deploying a few units to defend off his south. Imhotep is just sitting around over there, and there we go. He's actually getting Apadana immediately with it. He did also manage to get the mausoleum of Halicarnassus on the coast from Tsagheri and moving his Isodor towards Kilvakesivane to put another work there. He's getting these extremely quickly. Yeah, we do have also universities finishing up in C cities and jumping up in the science. Not as big as Petit Pascal on 165 and 86, but definitely will have quite a bit of potential. Petit Pascal is in a pen brush and voice. That is his science. That is a big science number. Now, and looking at the scientist, it looks like the funny scientist has been picked up. Ibn Khaldun is on Montezuma. While Montezuma wasn't the one to get Colosseum, Tirits was. It looks like Chuck didn't want to take the chance that somebody else will pick it away from him. We do have, of course, Chuck also needing to build as many units as possible with only 2 Nihangs remaining and 2 crossbows right behind him. He might not have what he needs to fend this off, especially since Byzantium has quite an array of ranged units and full strength knights to go against him. We do have also Byzantium managing to finish off the French units that did go into his borders from the east, while I do see Apology in the southeast retreating his units towards Akhtakhoup. That city is also building Forbidden City, which is not bad. That's an extra Walkal policy slot that he's going to get to use in his empire, making that empire much better overall. Let's see if we're going to have Pompey here make some moves soon. Getting his campus research projects, looks like they will try to be competitive for Newton next. France does have 246 points, and well, he would have just needed 155 to pick Émilie du Châtelet. And look at Malm go. He's actually, wait a second, did he just leave a battery ram right in front of the Persian units? Just take a look at it, man. Have you seen my new Ferrari? It's like right in front of your encampment, bro. Look at that shiny red Ferrari. Yeah, but it was a battery ram. You know, it is what it is. We do have the crossbow cores over here getting hit quite a bit by these immortals, and I do see they're gonna need to start coupling the strength together to deal with them. It does seem like also the maritime cores will deal enough damage against the walls to shoot them down next time. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Mal move in with a few more units towards the city center of Tarsus. He's also getting, guess what, more crossbow cores. These are gonna be the units that are gonna carry him through the lands of Persia here. In the meantime, Floppy is not standing around. He doesn't have the Corsair upgrade, and he's moving on to his neighbor over here. France is gonna get pillaged. By the looks of it, Pompey is only gonna see 1 unit. He only sees this horse and this horse and this horse. That's actually 3 units and the general. So he doesn't know about these. He knows about this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the general. He doesn't know about these 2. Okay, he sees most of them. It's all good. So Pompey does have the information, switching to Corsairs really quickly so he can get a unit that could fend off attacks. He's one turning them, that's fine. Rouen is also gonna get Terracotta Army. I was thinking it's gonna happen, right? Terracotta Army in 2 turns here from Rouen. While Newton has been picked up. There we go. He just got Newton. The 2 science on each of his universities, a free library, a free university in the campus of his choosing. That's perfect. That's just perfect. And look at that. He kept Rouen campus pristine. Not even, man, that is mint condition. Just not even out of the box. That is inside the box. Yeah, also battle cruiser. Is there a way for you to delete some old version of BBG 4.6? Or I heard several times from new players that they have installed it. Why would they have installed it? MPA checks for the most up-to-date BBG mode ID. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it does seem like Rem will get the opportunity to take out another one of these Nihangs, but it looks like he was a bit too slow on the buttons. He will probably deal the damage against the crossbow next, and of course he's bringing his own crossbow to the table. We do have also Rem about to find the Vatican City, and when he is gonna find this, he's gonna know that is where the religion has been established. We got him also with cities in the north, getting the cliffs of Dover, and well, Georgia is not moving anything here, just keeping a few units in between the mountains to keep the chokes entangled, and that's it. France just got a level 2 spy in the cities of Byzantium. We do have also Terracotta finishing up next turn. Okay, oh, that's before Terracotta. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And let's see, Incaman down, that was easy to predict. Let's actually see if the crossbows are gonna manage to shoot. Yeah, look at the crossbowman attack, man. One crossbow attack, one imp core, bam, goes down the immortal. And of course, these men at arms are also significantly strong. We're gonna need to see them go around, somehow delete these units. Not enough counterattack from the crossbows, just the normal crossbows, even with a general from Persia to do the damage against the imp cores. And of course, yes, men at arms are gonna be stronger. Yeah, that is gonna be the answer to this if he wants to. And we do need to see how much gold they're gonna spend on Floppy to upgrade these units. He's on 150 gold. They do have quite a bit in the bank, and they are making quite a bit. 128 plus the 111, but losing 17 on AM and just getting 9 from Floppy. On the other side, FTLV does have 134 on Pompey. We got Chuck on 250, Malm is 5, and Tirit is on 46. That's a lot of gold over here on Chuck. Now managing to get some universities up, and I do see a parking shot is gonna come out from Chalco. Okay, what was this? Tercios? You guys call it Tercios? It is just popular in Google search. What? I mean, look, I search better balanced game, and I get my first one is 6-0. I don't know what to say. The first is BB. The first is BBG 6-0. Battle cruiser. Look. You see? First choice. It's not even. I mean, nobody's gonna promote this, right? Like with money. I mean, it's 483, but it's like the third one. Anyway. Okay, so Byzantium is trying to get in there. Tertius is moving towards the north by the looks of it to plug that choke, and I do see Byzantium is the moment not actually stepping into the borders of Vatican across that river. You know, we do need to see also how quickly Byzantium can get to a stronger unit like a Cuirassier and the field cannons. He's on metal casting next turn, while I do see Chuck about to discover his ballistics in 3. If he didn't already. Let's see, upgrades. No, that's just a night upgrade. Okay. Now, Petit Pascal going for the top 3, going for Buttress 1 turn. Looks like he's going to want to go for industrialization here. He will also need, well, actually, I'm quite curious if he's going to go for a Golden Age here. He's on 79 out of 90, needs 11 more points, and by the looks of it, well, he can't go dark anymore. Tiris did get many more points than the Golden Age he needed. He's on 135 out of 114. Finished Kilva with Isodor, and still has charges on both Isodor Imhotep, and well, I get Bisheng right there. Getting a wave of encampment training projects, finishing his universities and new campuses, while he started building a few coursers. He just put down Forbidden City, but I don't think he's gonna finish it. Forbidden City is here, right? 4 turns to finish. He might finish it. He might finish it with 2 engineers. He might actually finish it much faster than Kree is gonna get it. That is big. That is quite big. Also, there are some old versions on version from old BBG devs. It's out of our hands. Yes. I mean, Ooh, French Cavs coming into party. We do have France with an ability to go against Cree here, and by the looks of it, he's gonna have strong units to deal with him. We do have Cree on 153 science, but the question is, where did Cree go on the tech tree? We do have him bottom tree. Okay, he's going for his own Cavs in 2 turns. Doesn't wanna go industrialization first. Makes sense, right? He's not an FFR. Yeah, we do have also France over here getting his units to deal with the Persian attack. Of course, the pillaging attack of Floppy. While Floppy is slowly losing all of his units to Malm pushing through. It looks like Persia is in trouble. And the question is, how are they going to try to get this back? Hungary still will have the borders with Georgia, but a very hard time to go against Georgia. We do have Pompey also with enough science and culture to keep on going and probably not only defend against Byzantium, but also manage to push Cree over here in the south. Now, while I do notice in the north, Aztec will have a bit of a problem. He is getting his line infantry going. And with some of these piking shots, he will need the field cannons to deal with the Byzantine army. And I do have to say, Byzantium also needs to get stronger units here. I think he's just sending them to their death into the choke point of Chalco. The hot gates. This is actually an actual hot gates. Yeah, this is an actual hot gates, right? A volcano next to a choke. If that's not a hot gate, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. What would be something else as a hot gate? Hot. Choco hot gate? Yeah. Glad to help battle cruiser. Choco hot gate. Anyway, man, here level 2 crossbows ready at the ready with 72 strength on attack. We do have him also with some faster night cores to try to move around. If he does manage to get them into the line of archers, none of these are actually gonna stay alive there. With only metal times coming out from Floppy's borders, you can imagine this is an issue if he's also gonna get attacked by France. France does have a lot of damage against him with his courses. +3 intel, could deploy a spy level 2-1 and nothing he can do about it. Now we do have also France managing to two-shot the Knights of Byzantium. I don't think, wait, does Ren see the damage? Is he actually not seeing the +9 on France? Woo! Wait, excuse me, it's +12 on France because he does have Defender of the Faith as well. These Cavs are 84 defense strength. The Knights are just 65. It's not even a fair fight. But anyway, in the north, he's actually managing to punch through, and I do want to see if he did manage to get Crusade. He did. Byzantium does have Crusade. He does need to get into the actual borders of his opponent to activate that Crusade, you know. Man, so much head kick. Yeah. No. Oh. What did I do? Okay. That. Got it. And chat's in order. Chat's in order. Man, I get distracted, I click on buttons and then my chats are all out of order over here. Okay, new encampment training projects coming out from Byzantium. Looks like they need to get 535 points for a modern general. That's gonna be Dandana, the first one. I do notice John Dark got picked up by Tamar, Gustavus Adolphus by Hungary, so both neighbors did get one. Cree did manage to get Amina, and that means France doesn't have one here. Yeah, France doesn't have one here. What does France have is a lot of intel on his opponent's movements, and it looks like Cree is on the receiving end of this. Forbidden City is getting Inaktakakoup in 3 turns, and by the looks of it, France is gonna start doing the damage against his opponent in just a few seconds. I do want to double check this. So Tirid's Isodor, is he actually okay? Chopped one. Okay, he activated Imhotep. Let's see Isodor. Isodor only has 1 charge. He only has 1 charge. And there's a 2 turn difference, right? Between them, or this is 3? 3, okay, 3 turn difference. 3 turn difference between them. Oh, I don't think he's gonna get it. Is he gonna get it, chat? Oh, Georgia is in Monumentality, so he gets another chop if he wants to. Okay, that might be enough. What do you think, chat? Is he gonna get Forbidden? Is he gonna get Forbidden? 5 turns, 2 turns. 5 turns, 2 turns. And I do notice France just lost the tempo here. Creed did upgrade at least a few calves. He did lose a knight in the meantime. And of course, we do need to see if Pompey is gonna get to bonk or upgrade. One of the two. He can definitely attack that cav and slow it down. Take it down. Okay, chop. Activate. No, no, he's not activated. This one doesn't have enough movement, even with monumentality, to go for the 1-3 forest. I do want to point that out. Yeah, there's no way he can actually get another chop in next turn. So this engineer, I think he might activate next turn, right? It's only 107 points of production. And how much is Forbidden City in production? For Abedana City, 920. So that's 460. He doesn't have enough. It was 8 turns, right? 8 or 9 turns. He doesn't have enough. It's gonna be built on Cree, I think. That's my prediction right here. Chat, yeah, not enough. Exactly, not enough. Lancer is calling it out. Yeah. Temo DJ was good evening, sir. Yeah, you might have a point. It might be slot ordered, but that also gives Cree the advantage, right? Apology is the first one in the slot order. Aztec now benefits from cuirassier corps in the north and some of these line infantry strong enough to push Byzantium. And I do notice the moment Byzantium is trying to get around Vatican City, just put that city under siege and of course discover the holy site, the holy site of Aztec where he established his religion. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna get like 1 or 2 apostles and woo, send them to Vatican City, see what happens. We do have a spy from Aztec here. Did he get at least +2 extra taxes? Yeah, he did get the +2 extra taxes from somebody. That's probably Cree's religion. PP Kisses. Yeah, PP Kisses got converted over here. Yeah, that's his religion. More aqueducts being built in Mikisiwachik. More aqueducts. 1 being built there. And let's see. Forbidden City. Who did it? Who did it? Yes, Battlecruiser, I was cutting it in half. It's 920 on standard, 460 on online speed. Somebody else got it. A third party. Who did it? Who do you think did it? Who got this? Who got Forbidden City away from them? Like both of them. Can you imagine? The third guy got it. We didn't even see who the third guy is. Where is it? Where is it? Is it France? No. Beautiful land, by the way. Very nice setup over here. Really like it. Yeah, no Forbidden City. Was it Hungary? Because those are the two ones, right? Hungary or France. Who's gonna be the next one? Do you guys see Forbidden City? I don't see Forbidden City. Cree? Cree got it. No, Cree got it. Wait, what? Wasn't it 2 turns? Wasn't it 2 turns? It was 2 turns, right? He wasn't one turning it. It was 2 turns. He one turned it. Looks like the UI didn't update. And he got it. Beautiful. Actually, Cree got it. Made Tamar managed to actually get quite a bit of it. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually didn't see that. Anyway, it is what it is. It is Darius Gigastrat to overflow the wonder. How are 3 people building it? Yeah, 2 people were building it. True. Not 3. Keko Beaver, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah. The Gigastrat. To lose, how to lose 50% of the production. Yes. Now we do have Isodor here that still needs to do something, and yes, we do have campuses on the western side. More universities getting finished, while I do see Georgia did put a lot more units in the south. He is getting menaced over here, or how do we call this? How do you call this? I mean in Romanian it's amenințat, but I don't know how to call this in English. Threatened. There we go. By Hungary from the units of Venice. We do have Hungarian muskemen getting upgraded here, and it does seem like Georgia at the moment is just fighting with knights and crossbows. It will need to get stronger units out. We do have also Petit Pascal with the ability to get light infantry right now with the muskets, which are gonna have a lot of strength on them. Yeah, we're just probably a few moments away from seeing these getting their upgrades. The Black Army is turning into hussars. Unfortunately, I don't think he has that many cities, right? Petit Pascal is with Petit Pascal is, yeah, Petit Pascal is only with one city, so that's only +2 strength for the hussars. Okay, well, on the right side, Mal did manage to break Floppy's defense in half. We do have Zulu with multiple crossbows that are doing the damage against Tarsus, and yes, the Knight Corps are gonna need to go after the crossbows here in the north. We do have the battering ram that is just sitting idly by because the Meta-Time actually needs to take care of it, push it into Tarsus. While I do notice France did get his units on the former city of Aztec here in the lands of the former city. They just got hit by a flood, and I don't see them that excited to actually go and fight the Sparta units. 14 cities Georgia, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cities Georgia. You are correct, sir. 14 cities. Oh, we're gonna have also the Congress in just a few moments here in 2 turns. Let's see if they do manage to get the era score. Dark Age Pompey. Oh my god, Dark Age Pompey. Dark Age Pompey. This is a continent split, so he can't use his guards. He can use his guards here, but I don't think he cares anymore. So I don't think guard gameplay. Anyway, could definitely take out this knight. The intel is doing wonders here. Anyway, Tirits is 1 point off. No, he got way more than he needed. Chuck did get way more than he needed. I do see Petit Pascal is 92. He's gonna get his golden. Ray M is 113. That's exactly how much he needs for a golden age. Floppy just needs 1 more point, and I don't see him getting it. No, Floppy in another normal ager. That's a problem. Malm is gonna be in a dark age, so he can plug in the card. So he gets an extra +5 on his units. I can only imagine Persia's tiers right now. That is quite a problem. That is a major problem. Okay, so Battering Ram will probably move to give this Men-at-Arm Corps the ability to take down the wall strength. And of course, the crossbows will need to help finish off the units around that city center to safely take it down. Hello? This is the Battering Ram, this city. Hello? Why not move Battering Ram first? I guess he got distracted. This is what happens when you get distracted. Okay, Samurgan is being taken out by Creed. That will be quite a goal generator for his opponents. And taking a look at the city states here, Samarkand is Tirits, so that's Tamar city. We do have also Georgia managing to upgrade his camps. We do have Hussars also over here from Hungary side. Neither of them can actually push into each other. And in the Yield tab, I do see Tirits basically mirroring Petit Pascal in the science, but definitely has double the amount of culture. So nationalism, mobilization, fascism later on is going to be much easier on Tirits. Pompey 220 science, we got Chuck 211 science, while on the other side Ram is 130 with 73, Apology is going to be 176 with 51. That's without Penetration Voice anymore, without Free Inquiry. We do need to see also in the northeast if Byzantium is going to manage to push through. Looks like with Aztec field cannons he shouldn't be able to. We're going to need to see also if Aztec is going to be successfully defending Vatican City after getting that legion in there, actually just exposing himself to danger here. It does seem like Ram kind of ran out of steam. He kind of ran out of steam. Is it just me thinking this? He kind of ran out of steam. he needed to build so many units, he couldn't actually get his defenses up properly, his attack front properly, and now look at him. Yeah, a bit running out of steam here. Chuck more science, Pompey more science, TD's more science, culture is galore. Doesn't have that much faith. Like, he's on 108, let's be honest. There's just not that much faith. Bridge time. Bridge time? Recruit partisans, whatever. And the industrial and me. Alright, go in, recruit partisans. What was it? Oh, industrial. Industrial. CS. Me. Okay. Be right back. Samarkand for floppy. Exactly, Darsh. Good evening. Be right back, 2 minutes. Ooh, the story cannot vote. Ah, should be fine. AI likes to vote B. B. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. One went. Oh, we went both A. Kick W, man. Okay. I guess that passed with flying colors. That was passing with flying colors anyway, right? 33 versus 20. This should be fine. One. Oh, he picked A also. What is this? I mean, it's fine. Only us picked A. It's fine. Industrial science. Don't tell me A. I actually voted A here also. How is this possible, man? How did I? Oh my god, AI, bro. 19 to 10. Okay, this one would have gone forward anyway. Anyway, we do have military academies coming in from France. It looks like he did manage to get an encampment to the south of Rouen and plug in that choke. In the north, he has Byzantium has major problems with Aztec units. It does seem like the field cannons are a bit too strong. And yes, we do have Cuirassier corps getting 210 here from Aztec borders. With Chuck benefiting from 313 points of production, he definitely has more than Ray M, even if we couple the faith together with Ray M. And the economy here is not that strong. Minus 17 gold, while Petit Pascal is 145. Apology is also 113. The units of Hungary cannot actually attack into the Georgian units. I think actually the other way around can happen here. If Georgia is gonna core up his units, he just needs a lot of them, and I don't see him having a lot of them. He did manage to recruit also James of St. George, putting stronger walls here in the cities that he just placed, and finishing up his universities. Chuck did go for the drums of war. We do have Tamar going for the drums of war. On the other side, Petit Pascal reformed the coinage for the gold, and I do see Theodora on drums of war. Nobody else did get a golden age. Tarsus is getting cleaned up quite nicely by the looks of it. The Zulu army is managing to get around that city and took out the majority of the, if not all of them. Did he? Yeah, there's no more archer, there's no more crossbow here. It looks like Malm is gonna clean up, and I don't see a city of Persia that can get out there. So we might actually have a CC because they cannot save Persia from this terrible fate. Oh, they're trying to get Samarkand for floppy. They're trying. I totally forgot we talked about this beforehand. Let's see. They should get it, right? They should get it. What is that warrior just gonna die against the city center? No, they should get it. They should get it. They should be enough. Oh no. Wait. He needs to attack with the trebuchets because otherwise these knights might take the city in two. Anyway. Should be fine. There is a Menatime, a stronger unit, and there we go. The trebuchets did attack, and now the warrior just needs to step in and claim Samarkand as his own city. There we go. Floppy just got a safety settler, so the military alliance stays alive, and the dreams of DShark are still alive. In the Diplo points, we did have TD's getting 5 out of 20. I do have to point out nobody did build Mahabodhi Temple, nobody built Statue of Liberty, nor Potala Palace. He does have Potala Palace possibilities here. I do see Mahabodhi Temple is going to be a problem, though. I don't think he has a holy site next to, well, he could get it here. He could get another city, and yes, I know, like 15 city or something, to the north of Kutaisi, and chop it out with the forest there. Well, he's getting more culture. I do see Tidits is also 432 points of production versus Petit Pascal's 329. And if we do couple that 196 faith attempt, that would put him more than a 500. And I'm pretty sure Petit Pascal is not going to get that much. We do need to see if, yeah, there we go. Cav Corps of Georgia are going to be strong enough to deal the damage against the Hussars. It's just a matter of time until we're going to see also ballistics being discovered for these crossbows to be upgraded. I do see Tidits just moving a little bit out of the way for astronomy, and that's it. In the north of Byzantium, it does seem like Aztec is managing to not only push back Byzantium, but also get a significant army behind all of this, with multiple cuirassier corps that will have the ability to keep on chewing through Byzantium's strength. I would imagine he should push back right now, especially since we don't see Byzantium in such a good place to actually counter-attack. He's trying to get the production up for better unit production later on, armories, military academies, and so on. Although his sim right now is suffering quite a bit. RAM 156 science doesn't seem like he's gonna get more or significantly more than this. With a loss of gold, Petit Pascal is keeping them alive with the gold per turn, but then Apology dropped to 80, 90 gold a turn. Apology did successfully push back the French attack here from his southeast, and I do see he did set up quite a nice trade route line over here, a conga line of traders towards Hungary to get the gold as much as he can. Saved Persia from the total demise, and wow, Malm actually not keeping cities. Wow, okay. I mean, he's so annoyed about what happened in this game, he's not gonna keep the cities. But yeah, this is what happens when Zulu starts to get his core ability and his impies. Very strong nation, extremely strong nation at this point in time. The takes, yes, yeah, Chris Sim on his feet. I see Black. Good, hello there, sir, and welcome. Yeah, DShark is down. So much production. Yeah, 14 cities, Georgia. Yes, indeed. Anyone in the map on the top science tree? Battle cruiser. Kick W. Oh, on the top, wow, I was thinking top sciences in top rank or top place. Science, yeah, Apology is scientific theory. Apology, Cree is actually going top science. Top 3 science. And maybe Tidits, I mean, he did discover astronomy, but that could just mean he wants to place Potala somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna try to get the Statue of Liberty in Tsageri and Potala somewhere in between the mountains. Statue of Zeus also finishing up next turn in Rustavi. That's going to give him more points of production towards anti-cav units, quite a few free units, and I do see Georgia does have the ability to attack some of the weak units of Hungary here. So even some of the wing hussars could also be attacked. I do see the cav course. These line infantry's got a bit more damage from something. I'm not sure where, but they got more damage from something. They're 88 strength right now. The Cav Course attacks were much stronger earlier than they are right now. But anyway, it is what it is. Oh, that's a levied one and it has a +3, right? This is not levied and it doesn't kick. Wow, that's a lot of difference. What? What is the general? Yeah, both have general, both have military alliance. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe this is the from the but only 4 from the fortified is not enough. Combat king, okay, whatever. Yeah. So ballistics coming in, Petty Pascal upgrading his bombards, upgrading his field cannons, and able to do so much damage against the Georgian units. While I do notice the Hungarian bombards are chewing through the defenses of Bihvita. There is a Georgian cav corps inside of that city center trying to block, and I do see a builder is able to chop something. Although, well, he's probably going to need to put a unit in there. The walls have already been finished by James of St. George. On the right side, I do notice Persia is not getting under attack by France at the moment, even if it would actually help with the cleanup. I would imagine Pompey right now actually wants to deploy his army somewhere else, maybe even get a new one to the southwest, maybe try to go into the mountains on the western side. The biggest issue here is Pompey's 233 science, while Apology is 200, and we do have Rem on 170. Pompey does need to figure out a solution to go through these chokes over here to get to both of his neighbors, or maybe, you know, just allow Aztec, feed Aztec to do it. Since we do have multiple cuirassier corps, it looks like Chuck might actually be going for tanks here, and that's going to be a technology that Rem is going to be late on. I do see steel is going to come on next turn. I do want to see he already has oil, and you do see refining is activated. Chuck does have 10 oil in the bank right now, and the next technology after steel, guess what? It's combustion. Bing bong bam bong. Steel combustion. You know, when you turn the key and it starts working, boom, 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 boom. Or actually, wait a second, in the back, in the days, it was like you turn the handle. Do you guys remember in the movies when the guys were just turning the handle for the cars? Incredible, man. Incredible. That's a Mount Cake double. Yeah, Chris Simon here. Yeah. Well, new settlers coming up from Persia. Okay, sure. Honestly, without more field cannons here, I don't think Georgia is gonna push through this, but you know, it is what it is. Neither Georgia or Hungary will actually get to push through this. What's the damage here? Not much. Not much. Oh, I just realized, guys, if you want to join the novice tournament in CPL, the weekend is already scheduled for the qualifiers on CPL in the novice section. You just need to go there, tell to Busy Snail or to Flip you want to join one of the games. There will be at least 3 casted games, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday. We will be casting the one on Sunday, but of course that doesn't stop you from actually registering on the other ones also. So get in. Not to mention, we did also open the Rooster Cup registrations, and we're gonna change a little bit the format. It's gonna be 3 qualifier games, top 3 from each qualifier game go through to the finals, and also the game will not stop until we actually see a victory condition or a unanimous concede vote. There were quite a few feedback points in the last Rooster Cup that we should actually go till the end, which I kind of tend to agree. I thought you know, there is no point in actually keeping the players over there if we already found the answer, and maybe they want to get out. Looks like they want to finish the game. Makes sense. At the same time, I do want to point out the winner of the previous Rooster Cup, which is Trinda, will get an automatic slot in the finals to defend his title. Aha! Yeah, there we go. Okay, Cuirassier Corps, military armies, Cuirassier Corps, so many Cuirassier Corps everywhere, and it looks like Chuck is not gonna be patient enough to wait for tanks. He's just gonna go right now and not give Byzantium enough time to build up an army, with Aztec pike shots coming in from the north and also benefiting from what, +5? He's still on +5. He should be still on +5. Yes, he never actually got a +6. He did get, both of them did get the words of religion. And I do see a few Byzantine units are getting upgraded in Nicomedia, while the main attack is happening against Antioch here. And we do have Pompey also with the ability to put a bit of pressure here from the city of Rouen. We would need to see the field cannons move on closer, and yes, the first one is going to get to shoot down that knight, which I'm pretty sure is going to go down, and the cuirassier is just going to punch through. We're going to need to see if there will be enough attacks here to actually take down 2 units, although I think only 1 will die. This one shouldn't have enough strength. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Let's see. Well, no first moves here from Aztec. Lost the opportunity to attack into the cuirassier safely. Now he's gonna need to move forward, and he doesn't have the solution, the shoot solution on that field cannon anymore. There's no more visibility where Ray M reestablished his defense. In the south, I do see France is not actually getting more chaos, and I do notice that Apology did stop building more units. He did manage to get a few more knights, not really deployed them anywhere, but with the military engineers, he's starting to create the infrastructure, and it does seem like he understands this is the focal point of the war here. There is a spy from France in that city center. France sees everything that happens in that city center with the help of the spy, so he knows the army composition of Kree, and he knows exactly how many units. Very important information. Also trying to steal over here the gold of Apology, which is going down by the turn. Pompey's on 129, we got Chuck 155, Freritos on 58. Since he didn't manage to get a strong army going, looks like the moment, well, he still needs to get those field cannons flexing. He needs to move them into tiles that could actually shoot. This one can shoot here. I think he can, right? He's on a hill. Yeah, he should be able to shoot on the forest tile. Is this game over? See trade routes. I know see trade routes do make a lot of difference. We don't know yet if the game is over because, well, the players did not concede this. It does feel to us that if DLV, or at least to me, I don't know if the feeling is shared with the stream, but right now if DLV does seem like they're quite ahead of their opponents. We do have Apology managing to get more production than any of the FDLV members. Tirits is the closest one to him, and there's like a few points. He just lost the first place. He was like 480, now dropped to 464. Tirits is 478 right now. We do have him getting a few more cuirassiers, and of course Tirits does also have the faith per turn, which is extremely important. Chuck 371 production definitely has a lot more than Ray M, and right now he's pushing forward into Byzantine defenses. The Nihangs have arrived at the 97 attack strength, and it does seem like it's more than enough to actually take down the cuirassiers in 2 shots. With the help of piking shots and also quite a few fast cuirassier cores, he should be able to drill through this defense of Byzantium slowly but surely. He's also not far from getting tanks, and he's keeping quite a few units to upgrade into tanks. 4 of these units, five tank cores, will be upgraded soon in the city of Chaco. We do have combustion discovered in the next 2 turns here from Chuck, and as you can see, he did manage to drill through at least through that trebuchet. Ew, that's kind of a dead courser over there. But anyway, let's see if he's gonna do the double tap. Is he gonna do the double tap over here, just dancing over that cuirassier with the Nihang? How do the Nihangs look? Look at these bad boys, man. Look at these bad boys over here. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, look at them, man. Anyway, France, what is his technological direction? Combustion. So, but is he gonna go tanks? I'm actually curious. Is he gonna go tanks? It kind of looks like he's gonna go at least a few tank cores. I was thinking he might actually want to go for helicopters here to go for another technology than Montezuma is, but it looks like Pompey does want to go for tanks. And by the looks of it, also Malm is cleaning up house here. Persia only has Mashar and Sparta in his initial territory, while I'm pretty sure he's gonna get quickly more cities than he ever had in his empire in the game with the free cities, with the new city that he just founded here, Bakhtri, Samarkand. He got from a city state with the help of Kree. We got some pikemen coming around here from Asha. Okay, I mean, we already see knight armies. Or no, corps. Okay, that are definitely gonna be just as strong as the pikemen. And I'm pretty sure the crossbow and corps can do so much damage here. You do see these pikemen basically die attacking into knight corps. They're kind of out of their league here. What is that fort Aztec build? Aztec build? What fort Aztec build? What fort? What fort? Where did you see the fort? Oh, this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, he just got it for the boost probably. I don't think he actually is meaning to keep a defensive unit there. Check next combustion. Do they have the gold? Yes, they do have gold for at least 2 or 3 tanks. They should bank enough for another one. So 4 tanks. With the half cost card, of course. Oh, you say instead of a tunnel? I mean, he has more military engineers. He could drill a tunnel through anyway, right? And I think okay, there we go. That's the tunnel. You think that was a misclick? You think that was a misclick from the military engineer? Okay, come on. Let's get the tanks going. Let's get the tanks going. Come on, Chuck. You gotta click buttons. You gotta click the buttons. What do we have here? It looks like Georgia is pushing through the defenses that Hungary put up to help defend Venice. I don't see the Hungarian troops managing to punch through the defenses of Bihvinta, the city of Georgia on the west side of Venice, while I do notice Hostilities is managing to get these field cannon corps to help him punch through. This is quite a problem. This is a significant problem for Hungary. Now, Hungary does have 364 production, but not coming even close to the production numbers of Hostilities, and with new military economies coming in droves over here, industrialized basically from Georgia. I'm pretty sure the production is just gonna go higher. We do have some cuirassiers, basically, like, look at that, he's like 2 turning normal cuirassiers, 1 turning normal cuirassiers, 5 turning a normal cuirassier. Well, I'm pretty sure Georgia could 2-turn cav corps or cuirassier corps here in some of his cities, especially these ones that look at this beautiful setup with industrial zones. A +7, we got a +8, and then we got another +9 over there industrial zone. Beautiful. Wait, he doesn't have the double card? Wow. Wait a second, did it? He doesn't have the double card. He wants the trench warfare. He wants the... how to say, the bombards to help him drill through Venice's defenses. The field cannons are just not good enough to attack into high strength cities. You do need bombards, you need artilleries to deal with that. And let's see the tanks. Tanks getting upgraded right now. All of the gold has been given to Chuck. He did manage to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cores upgraded with another 2 normal ones. Woo, that's a big one. And he's about to one-shot one of the cuirassiers. Look at that. How close he is. 109 against the cuirassiers, 81 on the defense. Now, we do have... Chuck's units also trying to punch through the west side here. It looks like at least one of the pike shots did get taken down. Chuck needed to retreat most of his tanks so he could actually get to upgrade them. And I do have to say, Ray M is barely getting steel. Barely getting, and he did not get refining. He doesn't have oil discovered. That is big. That is very big. Not getting 2 tanks in good enough time. No, the field cannon. Chuck lost the field cannon. That is a problem. Did he manage to make a road here? No. But anyway, he got through, and it does seem like we're gonna see a lot of units from Byzantium being taken out quickly. We do have Chuck's units, tank corps getting into position to punch through the defenses. Yes, steel walls will go up. I'm pretty sure Chuck is gonna start getting artilleries. There we go. We see them in the production queues, and we'll follow up this initial attack with artilleries right after them. So he deals with the units first, and then brings the artilleries to deal with the cities. Yeah, we do have also France not that far away from getting his own tanks out. We do need to see where he is. Well, he does have Guard Imperials, but well, yeah, doesn't really have where to use them. I do see he does manage to get one single tank upgraded here and could get another tank core here. Doesn't seem like it's needed anywhere, right? Unless he actually wants to go against Kree and put those units in the south. Woo! We got it! GG!
Though its face may
Freritos de la
change
Vega
throughout
getting
the
their
ages.
second game won in this CPL Premier. DSharks did try. They did try. At the beginning, our heart sank. Mal was under attack, under fire, lost a city. Floppy was just getting everywhere into his borders over there with those immortals and shooting down the arrows, shooting down the units of Zulu. But Zulu stood his ground. He said, "No more. This is it." Draw a line over there next to the river and said, "Go back, you foul beast, let my cities be." But then on the western side, in the void of that nothingness over here, the great empire of Tiris developed. And it kept on going. Got the Colosseum, made his people happy, got museums over here, got onto the coast, got some boats, and built a lot of wonders. And now he was just stomping through his neighbor, Hungary. Oh well, GG, well played. We do need to wait for the post-game chat, and let me actually switch my sound settings so I can actually hear something from the post-game chat. Okay. Beep, boop. I do want to mention both teams are French teams. I don't know if they're gonna join us for some post-game chat or not. We'll see. How many lux? He had 4 lux plus Coleus. 4 lux plus Coleus, so 5 attack bonus. Still just waiting.
Hello, Michael.
Oh, GG, well played, man. Man, oh my god, you played with our hearts, man. Not the
I
beginning.
was so insignificant in the game.
Yeah, hard game, but you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
So much shit in the early game.
Yeah. I mean, those units, man. The sacrifice of so many scouts for your city.
GG.
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 C'était comment vos spawns?
Ouf, moyen. Il y a que Rem, je crois, qui a un bon spawn avec Commander.
Il y a quoi, Rem Commander?
Il y avait un hooligan.
Il était pas ouf, quoi.
Il y a un hooligan,
Avec des 2-1.
un 4.
Il a un 4.
Ouais, on n'était pas très serein quand on a vu le Roraima et le Torres là.
Ça allait pour le spawn?
Ouais, mon Torres, il avait été efficient que très tard. Hein.
Oh, le Torres, c'était
Ah ouais.
incroyable par contre. Hein.
Bah, j'ai
Il
les
était
deux
vraiment
packs, j'ai
beau.
pas pu les acheter en early. Je les ai achetés genre.
Oh.
Ouais.
Sache qu'il y a un petit
Oh,
monsieur de
faut
mon
tirer.
équipe qui criait dans le chat parce qu'on t'achetait pas les cases.
Bah oui, mais on avait besoin d'acheter des unités pour Valm.
Je dis pas le contraire.
Moi, je préfère ne pas acheter mes 2-5 et.
Et le petit point de pop quand tu sors le colon B3 aussi, ça me bien.
Oui, ça va.
On l'a vu, hein. J'étais là, tu regarderas si tu veux sur le replay du stream, j'étais là, qu'est-ce qu'il mettrait bien là, Pompi? Un petit point de pop là quand tu sors le colon, et boum. Et t'as eu un bat dans une lutte aussi de T6.
Ouais.
Ah ouais.
Pas mal.
Tu...
On se disait aussi,
pas eu ça,
comment
non
ça fait de Pompi qui arrive comme ça.
Nous, on a eu Optimisticisme et 20 gold.
Moi aussi, j'ai mis 6.
Non, j'ai eu un scoop T2. J'ai eu un scoop
Et ben
T2,
moi,
quand même.
j'ai pas eu de hutte.
Les 3 8 T10, mysticisme, tir à l'arc et 20 balles. Voilà.
Ah, j'ai pas eu le temps de trop explorer, j'ai rapidement rapatrié mes unités à la maison.
Ah, bizarre, hein.
Bizarre.
Bizarre l'ambiance.
Bizarre.
Hein.
Ça devait être chiant.
Ah, les Oki, je pense que c'était le pire. Je pense que le pire du pire, en vrai, c'est Loki qui vient de piller ma mine de fer après. Là.
Ah ouais.
Là, elle fait mal. Hein.
Je m'attendais pas à avoir un deuxième Oki qui venait encore.
C'était prévu.
Apo avait un grand sourire quand il nous parlait de son Oki.
Ah ouais, j'ai dit,
Ah,
il va prendre le fer, c'est sûr.
Après, franchement, moi, j'aurais vu le gars aménager son fer là. J'aurais vraiment eu envie de lui envoyer un Oki encore. Je comprends.
Après toi, Malm, quand t'arrives sur Artisanat, t'en prod 6, donc
C'est comme ça que ça
je
se
les
joue.
ai
Hein.
vus les games. Hein.
Je sais pas si j'aurais dû faire ça, mais je l'ai pas fait en tout cas.
Moi, je pense que c'était vraiment pas le plan. Hein.
Elle est compliquée la game
vachement
parce
loin.
que en fait c'est pas piqué free sim, bon déjà en plus il perd un colon. Du coup ça ralentit et
C'est vrai qu'il y a eu
on
ça.
doit tous
Ah, on l'a pas
respecter
vu,
France
ça.
Aztec donc
Ouais, il a pas mis un colon de la B5, je crois.
ouais il s'est fait voler
la
la
B5,
partie
il
de la B5 je crois.
Oh, ok, parce qu'on se disait, t'étais vraiment bien dans la game en early, et puis après t'as eu un trou.
Ouais bah voilà.
Bon, on sait pourquoi maintenant.
Petit colon.
Après, bon.
D'ailleurs, tu le voyais le colon, Titits ou...
Ouais, bah oui. Mais le truc, c'est que t'avais vu mon scout en plus.
Moi,
Enfin,
je
vous
l'ai
saviez
vu.
qu'il était.
Ouais. Non, mais c'est juste que j'ai bugué.
Mais tu l'avais vu 2 tours avant en fait.
J'avais
tu
juste
le
la
voyais.
first move et c'était bon.
Comme tu me
D'ailleurs,
voyais,
moi,
je te voyais, tu me voyais pas.
Nous, on savait où t'étais.
Alors, Floppy, on se fait first move sur son host.
Ça, c'était marrant.
Il y a eu des moments donnés où ouais, ça m'a first move. Il y a
On
des
a
moments
vu
donnés, ça me
déjà
first
le
moveait
petit
pas, des
scoop,
moments
là.
donnés, ça first move.
Le petit
Je crois que j'ai
scoop en
découvert
early
un
qui est la
truc, c'est que
promo.
si je cliquais vraiment vite, il y a des fois je te first move, tu vois. Genre vraiment si tu vois, je spam click avec peu
Mais
d'intervalle, tu vois.
Ouais, c'est ça. Moi aussi, hein, je spam click comme un porc et sur certains. Enfin, ça dépendait des moves. Mais il y a. Enfin, les moves, on spam cliquait tous les deux, je pense. C'était enfin, c'était du 50-50 quoi.
Tu sais
C'était
comment
even, quoi.
spam click ou...
Alors moi j'ai senti que c'était quand même toi la plupart du temps le premier move.
Ouais.
Mais quand j'ai commencé à devoir shift hunter, j'étais un peu content.
Je pense si c'est toi qui host, Malm, ça doit être dans l'autre sens.
Bah, à la fin, j'ai redonné Lost à Apo. De toute façon, là, il y a eu trop de problèmes, je sais pas ce qui s'est passé. Mais je sais pas, j'ai l'impression que c'était toujours pareil. Ouais.
J'avais les first move sur Pompi là.
Ah bah, t'as changé de PC, non?
Non.
T'as pas donné ton PC à. Un joueur CFR? Pas donné vendu?
Peut-être.
Voilà, parce que moi j'ai eu l'info, monsieur.
À qui tu parles chez les Looking, toi?
Et en plus,
Ouais, mais il a dit l'annonce sur le plan PMU, il l'a dit à Pau.
et en plus, tu m'as bien first move, Apo. Hein. Il avait pas photo.
Ouais,
Hein.
c'était très agréable d'ailleurs.
Il y a 2 fois où j'avais oublié qu'on était plus even, bon.
Ouais, la
Ça
cavalerie
nous
sur le
faisait
campus là notamment.
Ouais, par exemple.
Ouais.
Celle-là, je l'ai oublié.
Ouais, moi je vous laisser, bisous.
Ouais, bah,
Bonne nuit.
Bisous.
bien joué.
Bonsoir, and thank you so much for allowing me to stream.
Thank you Michael for cast.
Thank you.
Podcast.
Great game. GG, well played. And there we go. We heard a little bit of, I guess, the post-game chat, but we did hear it in French. There was a French caster, so they did speak in their mother tongue, mother language over there. I do want to say thank you so much for joining us, and I do hope you enjoyed your time with me tonight. I did ask actually on the chat over here if we should play a little bit of Satisfactory. It's all good if we don't today, but I would actually like to get the series for YouTube, hopefully. Let's actually see if I'm going to get it going or not. Satisfactory 1-0. Amazing. Thank you so much for the subs. Much appreciated for the follows. And I do hope on YouTube over there you're going to leave a like for the content. And of course, leave a comment down below. We don't know exactly the program or the schedule for tomorrow or the days after tomorrow, unless we take into account the Sunday game on the weekend. But I am updating my Discord as much as I can and as quickly as I can. So we're going to need to see them appear over here. And you can easily join my Discord using exclamation Discord on Twitch chat, or taking a look at the video description of the vote down below, on YouTube down below. Again, thank you so much for the subs, much appreciated for the follows, for the bits, for the great time that we had tonight on the stream, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.